Αυτό που μου συμβαίνει, φοβάμαι τόσο να το πω. Καρδιά μου πληγωμένη, ας είναι αλήθεια αυτό που ζω. Αγάπη να είναι αλήθινη, αιτία να είναι κι αφορμή. Σ' αυτά τα μάτια που κοιτώ, τον έρωτα να βρω. Αυτό που μου συμβαίνει, φοβάμαι τόσο να το πω. Καρδιά μου πληγωμένη, ας είναι αλήθεια αυτό που ζω. Αγάπη να είναι αλήθεια.
So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well, it's not my words. It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. It's time! You're listening to the live broadcast of your friendly neighborhood stream doctor and Christian polemicist. The warrior for Christ, an enemy of Allah and his messenger. This is your favorite YouTuber. Now, speaking from cave, Hira. Rob Christian. Please fasten your seatbelts because we are live, baby. We are back, baby. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome. God bless you. Nice to see you. I hope you had a wonderful day at work or maybe with your families, loved ones. Please guys, today's live show is 18 plus, okay? 18 plus. So if there are children, don't allow the children to come near what you're listening to on the Rob Christian live stream. Guys, as you may know, maybe you don't know, we are streaming live on air on 2 platforms at the same time. We are streaming on YouTube and as well on TikTok at the same time. Welcome everybody, guys. Nice to see you. XYZ in the house, our admin in the blue on YouTube. C1, hey buddy, I missed you, man. How are you? God bless you. Nice to see you, my friend. God bless you. EMB Maxim in the house. What's up, buddy? Juliet Abraham, our dear sister, God bless you. Brother RJ, what's up? What's up? Do we have more admins? Yes. Saint Louis, what's up, buddy? God bless you. Sister Ewa, what's up, sister? God bless you. Nice to see all of the admins. I'm sure more admins will join later, guys. If I missed your name, please forgive me. Sometimes, I don't see all the names in the chat. The chat can be very fast sometimes. Also, hello to our regulars who are here. Just Janice, nice to see you. Rather Apologetics. I think you are doing some amazing work, brother. I think I've seen your name before, so God bless you. Keep up the work, brother. What's up, OG? Nice to see you. We are live, baby. Yeah, we are. We are live, baby. Aluni, hello. How are you? Tribal Dad, Adiz, Caleb. Caleb, what's up, Caleb? We have also our friends in TikTok as well. Let me turn my head to my left, to my phone, because I'm using my phone. And I'm literally pointing it at my teaching screen. So it's a little bit, a lot of things here going on in my room. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Brother Jonas, nice to see you. Waz, how are you, brother? God bless you. We have a brother or sister with an Italian flag and a cross. I don't see the name, but welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. We have Sadala, welcome. John 1, or 1 John 4:7. Nice to see you, my friend. Welcome. So many people already. I need some admins on TikTok, guys. Let's see. Brother Was, can I make you an admin, brother? Because I know you, I've seen you before. Can I make you an admin? Let's see, I think I can. Add as moderator. Make sure to take care of the live stream, brother. You have enough access, But please, admins on TikTok, don't bring anybody up. Don't bring anybody up. I am going to do that, okay? So I'm talking to the admins on TikTok. Don't bring anybody up. I am going to do that, okay? You can only, I made you an admin for now just to take care of the live chat, okay? Brother 1 John, there's no need for you to come up right now because people who know me when I go live, I don't, not that I don't want it, but I like Muslims to come up. We need the customers. So please forgive me. I'm not going to pick up any Christians by now. Maybe in the end of the live stream, if there's enough time for me to open the phone lines also for the Christians. But I need Muslims. I need Muslims to come and defend their religion. Right, guys? So the brothers and sisters on TikTok, I'm talking to my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. Please, I'm not going to bring up any Christians for now. Forgive me, guys. Only the customers, only these victims of Islam who call themselves Muslims. We have questions for them, right? We have questions for them. All right. All right. Before we start, guys, as you know, hey, brother, ex-Muslim from Germany. How are you, brother? God bless you. Nice to see you. Long time no see, brother. How are you? God bless you. I didn't see your name for a long time in the YouTube chat. I hope you're doing great. Guys, a brother from Germany, ex-Muslim. He's also an admin. He is also doing an amazing job on TikTok. So it's good to see you, my friend. All right. Before we start, let us start with a prayer first. People who know me, when I start my live streams, I always pray, and I ask you to pray with me. I'm talking to the Christians. Pray with me. باسم الآب والابن والروح القدس إله واحد آمين. بشيمابو وبرو وروحو قاديشو حد الله الشريرو آمين. That's in the Aramaic, and in the English we say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Three persons, three aqnuma, three persons, one God that we worship, we pray. Pray with me. Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to do another live stream on both TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Please, Lord, bless the internet connection, bless this live stream and everybody who's here listening and watching. And also bless our admins, our fellow warriors who are doing a lot of work, amazing job to show how evil this cult of Islam is, Lord. We do not hate any Muslim. Yes, Lord, we love our Muslim brothers and sisters in humanity. How can we hate them if we come from the same father, Adam? So out of love, we're exposing this fake cult that they are born in probably. Many Muslims, Lord, are born in Islam. They are born and they get deceived by their parents, by their imams and shuyukh, that Islam is the truth. But when we, Lord, open the books, the Islamic books, we find a lot of shocking and disturbing facts that the imams do not dare to bring up. So, Lord, please, Lord, guide me today so I can expose the hidden facts in Islam that Muslims do not know about. Lord, I beg you, yes, Jesus Christ, I pray to you and ask you to cleanse all of us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit. Lord, keep our families, our loved ones and children safe. Bless them and protect them, Father. Please, Jesus Christ, O risen Lord, you are risen indeed. Please shine your holy light on all of us, including these Muslims who might be in need and are seeking for the truth. We are praying for those truth-seeking Muslims out there, Lord, because we have hope for those type of Muslims. The ones who are actually seeking for the truth, who are trying to find what we are saying, is it true or is it false? Is Rob Christian lying? I hope they can fact check me after today's live stream. Please, Lord, open their eyes. Jesus Christ, draw these poor victims, these Muslims, to your feet so they might know you. Everything for your glory, O Son of God. You are the Father's heart. You are the love of the Spirit. Christ, fill me with your Holy Spirit. Bless my throat today and losing my tongue today on this very live stream on TikTok and YouTube, and guide me so I can speak the truth, nothing but the truth, without any error or any shame. And Lord, give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done in your holy name, O Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Amen. Welcome everybody. God bless you. Hello. As always, speaking from Cave, Hira. We are live. Yes, you heard it correctly, guys. We are live. Rob, easy with the echoes. I'm sitting in Cave Hira, okay? You know, there's a lot of echo in Cave Hira, but I'm sure my Wi-Fi connection is strong. It's more sahih than any authentic hadith, or let alone the narration for the Hafs Quran. Yes, the connection is good. I hope that the sound is good as well. Hello, dear sister Inda. Nice to see you. We just started. God bless you. Let me know, guys, if my sound is great on both TikTok and YouTube. Let me know, guys. Give me a 1. Please, a confirmation so we can actually start. It's good? All right, wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see, how many people do we have? We have more than 100 people watching on YouTube as we speak. Guys, destroy the like button on YouTube. Share the link on social media. Let everybody know that we are live. You can, guys, also subscribe. If you go to my bio on TikTok, go to my YouTube channel and go under in the description under the video. In the description box, you find all of my social media accounts, guys. You can subscribe for free these days on my Patreon account for free, so you get a notifications when we go live ahead of time, because I'm always shadow banned. YouTube, for example, does not push out notifications to many people. Sometimes it does, but because our channel cannot be monetized, because we speak too much against Islam, and of course YouTube is a business model, so it's a business platform. They don't like us to expose one of their main incomes, which is Islam. So my channel will never be monetized. So you had other options, guys. If you want to support the ministry financially, everything you can find in the description box on YouTube. All right. We have also around 30 to 31 people watching on TikTok. Guys on TikTok, tap the screen, tap it like Muhammad used to tap Aisha. Okay, guys? Tap it. Tap the screen. Okay, press the screen and invite people by using the arrow key. All right, let us start. Today's topic, guys, the Ridden Prophet of Islam. The what, Rob? The Ridden Prophet of Islam.
Emotional, damn it!
You see, guys, I found this illustration on the right on Google, and you know, I have amazing Photoshop skills. Man, look at my Photoshop skills, man. I even gave him this Islamic headpiece, brother. I mean, look at my Photoshop skills, man. I mean, my middle name is becoming Picasso, brother. Picasso. I'm even better at Photoshop than Brother Christian Prince, man. Look, the original. Look at it. I mean, look at this art, man. I mean, you gotta love my Photoshop skills, man. Looky. Ah, hee-haw! Cowboy, let's ride Rasulullah, brother. That's what the demons, who they call the jinns, that's what they said during the night of the jinn. Because, guys, let me tell you, for the context, for the people who want to know. If we go to the Quran, this is Quran. Rob, the story about the Ridden Prophet Muhammad is in the Quran, of course. Guys, if we go to 46:29 of the Quran, the context behind this ayah is called the night of the jinn. During the night of the jinn, during the night of these Islamic demons, Allah, look what it says, Allah sent these demons to ride Muhammad. Who did it? Allah made that happen. So don't blame me. Don't label up Christian, who is a big fat kafir. I have nothing to do. I'm only reading. Muslims, and we're only going to read. If you have problems, then throw your books, throw the Quran under the bus, burn the Quran like Uthman burned the Quran. Burn your books. I'm only going to read from your most authentic sources. Don't shoot a messenger. But we know that the messenger of Allah was being ridden all night long. So the context behind chapter 46, ayah 29 is that during the night of the jinn, Allah sends thousands and thousands of jinns to ride Rasulullah. So they came to listen how Muhammad is reading Quran, and at the same time, they are riding him, literally. And if we go to the hadith, we see that these jinns are naked, totally naked. They are tall, huge creatures, tall and skinny, so they are not fat, okay? They are, maybe a lot of muscles. They are certainly not fat. That's what the hadith says. And guys, don't worry, we will take a deep dive, like Yasir Qadi, in the hadith.
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive.
So, guys, we're going to take a deep dive in the books. Don't worry. When you visit Rob Christian, I always take deep dives. I don't talk from my own. I only read from the most authentic sources. I don't even care about daif. Okay, guys? So Muslims can't say, Rob, you are showing us daif hadith. No, that's not going to happen. Quran, back to back with hadith. So the night of the jinn, the famous story, the night of the jinn, that's when Muhammad got ridden. Okay? All right. And these creatures, these brothers, you remember Muhammad was a big fat racist. And I'm sure these racist brothers, Muhammad dropping the soap, and they started to ride him. So they finally took some revenge on the ANUS of Rasulullah. The ANUS of Rasulullah. The ANUS of Rasulullah became a black hole, a gaping black hole that night. And according to the hadith, according to that hadith, they kept riding him until sunrise, the whole night. This is why it's called the night of the jinn, the night of the Islamic demons. Right? Okay. And guys, unfortunately, I have to be honest. And let us be honest, not many Christians out there dare to bring up this topic. Ask yourself why only a handful of Christians, only a handful, tiny group of Christians would dare to bring up this topic and talk about it. Why it's only me? Why nobody else dares to bring up this topic? Because, let us be honest, most Christians fear for their lives, especially if you show your face, right? When you're doing apologetics as a Christian and you're showing your face, you should be, if you fear to be hurt in the flesh, be fearful. I don't care. Let the Muslims come. Come at me, bro. But I'm going to read. If you can't handle what is inside your books, Muslims, then come at me. Maybe you should first burn your books. Only me and CP, right? Aluni, you see, guys, people are being honest. Only Rob Christian and CP dare to bring up this topic. Why? Why nobody else? Because most Christians are afraid to be doxxed. They are fearing their life. Because remember, if you expose Muhammad, and for them, when you expose Muhammad, is automatically insulting the Prophet, then your life is in danger. Even if you repent, even if you take your shahada, Muslims will not forgive you. Exactly, XYZ. I am willing to risk my life. Listen carefully. I am here. I am willing to risk my life to expose what is hidden in Islamic books. What the Imams do not dare to bring up, knowing that these topics are in the books, these hidden facts are in the books, but they will never bring them publicly. Because Muslims, you will get a huge uproar. They will lynch people on the streets of Pakistan, Afghanistan, if an Imam would bring up this topic. This topic about the Ridden Prophet of Islam that we can find in the Islamic books. And remember, it's authentic. I guess it's a highly authentic hadith with the context explaining chapter 46 of the Quran, ayah 29. So this is the context of today, the ayah and what is being explained behind the ayah. Why did it come down? What happened? Who were the eyewitnesses? Where did Muhammad go to be ridden by the shayateen? Everything, guys, we're going to explain it. But first of all, guys, Muslims, they try to do damage control. Remember, Muslims and their damage control. Muslims and their damage control. Yesterday, guys, I was on TikTok, okay? I joined a live stream of a brother in Christ. And this brother in Christ is a little bit afraid. You know, he's afraid. And he doesn't like us to bring up these topics. Guys, if you've noticed, if you're following me on TikTok, when I join TikTok live streams, even Christians tremble. Oh boy, Rob Christian is here. What is he going to say? You know, and you have a lot of political correct Christians. Remember, not only Muslims. There are many political correct Christians who are too afraid to bring up these topics. So they rather only talk about who is Allah, why does Allah pray, why was Muhammad, why did he marry to baby girl Aisha at the age of 6? These topics that we have covered many times over. But why don't they bring up these pressing topics, these devastating topics? So Muslims, guys, who are trying to burn their fingers about this topic, they bring up false translations. You see on the screen, guys, during today's live stream, when I joined as a guest there, during yesterday when I joined that live stream on TikTok, I brought up this topic and Muslims could not answer. One of the Muslims came up, a Bosnian Muslim came up by the name of Circle Dawah. He calls himself Central Dawah, but we call him Circle Dawah because he never answers questions. He came up with a false translation. Muslims, guys, created this false English translation of Musnad Ahmad ibn Hanbal, because the hadith is in the original of Musnad Ahmad of Ahmad ibn Hanbal, hadith number 3788. That's the original source for this authentic hadith. But Muslims, guys, the Muslim translators, when they created this, and this publishing company behind all of this is Darus Salam, the English version of Darus Salam in London. Was it London? I think it's London or Birmingham. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's in the United Kingdom. So they have the head office is in Saudi Arabia, but they have also a tiny office in the United Kingdom as well. So thank the English for this mess, okay? For allowing these Muslims to publish false translations and deceive. Imagine, guys, you buy the English translation of Musnad Ahmad that you see on the screen, thinking that Muslims are honest to you, but they are lying. They play with the grading of the hadith, and not only they lie about the grading of the hadith, but they cannot translate it correctly, because imagine if Muslims are honest when they translate hadith about their prophet. So during yesterday's discussion, this Muslim brought up this book, and immediately before I could address him, he dropped his mic, and he ran out of the live panel. Why? Because he knew what I would do to him. And they always, guys, what they do is they clip what they say, and they will never add our response, because he knew I was about to bury him and bury his prophet, right? So he brought up this book with the false English translation. And as you see, guys, I put here for you in English, how translators deceive with false English translation of the original Arabic of Musnad Ahmad, translated by this liar, Nasruddin al-Khattab, and his editor, I'm not sure, maybe his sister or maybe his wife, Huda al-Khattab. And as you see, the publisher company is Darus Salam, who published this English false translation of the original Arabic of Musnad Ahmad. And you can actually find this here. Do you see? Literally this for free also on the internet. A book for free. This is the same volume 3. Look, guys. Volume 3. Same volume 3 that you can find for free on archive.org. I already provided the link, guys, so you can literally fact check me. You can see it for yourself with your own eyes if Rob Christian is lying. So let me show you first how they deceive. Okay, let me first show you how they deceive, and then we will go to the original Arabic to expose these lying translators, lying scholars, as they call them. Guys, when you have something called a scholar in Islam, scholar, that means automatically, AKA, he is a liar. A scholar in Islam stands for a liar. They are not real scholars. They are a bunch of deceivers and liars. Why? Because they worship the best of deceivers, Allah himself. So how are they not going to lie to keep Islam from dying, to protect Islam from dying? That's what they always do. What else is new? Right, guys? On TikTok, on YouTube? So let us go to the false English translation first, so that you can see it with your own eyes how they deceive people. Right, guys? This is the cover of the book, volume 3, and let us go to the actual page. Page 300 something, 300, okay, 63. Yeah, that's where it starts. See, guys, I have the entire book in front of me, right, guys? You can literally download the book for free, and you can compare the false English translation with the original Arabic that I'm about to show you. Let me make it a little bit bigger, zooming in, so you can see it. This is the hadith that we're talking about, right, guys? This is the hadith on page, what was it again? Page, just a second, page 364? Was it 364? I think so. Come on, man. Just a second. 364, 65. 365, okay. 365, look, on top, 365. 365. So let me zoom in again. 365. So if you go to the false English translation, 365. All right. All the way in the bottom. Oh, this is a mess. All the way in the bottom, you seeing it? Hadith number 3788, right, guys? Hadith number 3788. Oh, man. Okay. Now I can zoom in again. Okay. 3788. This is the hadith. 3788. All right. You can see it with your own eyes. That's where the hadith starts. Musnad Ahmad 3788. Musnad Ahmad, hadith number 3788. This is the hadith that is talking about the satanic verses. The Ridden prophet, not satanic verses. That's a topic for another time. The Ridden prophet. So you see that it says narrated from Ibn Mas'ud. Who is Ibn Mas'ud? The eyewitness, one of the main companions, the same guy who Muhammad told the Muslims to go to regarding the recitation of the Quran. If you want to learn the Quran, go to the Ibn Mas'ud. So we have Ibn Mas'ud as an eyewitness. And the story continues, guys. The story continues on the next page, right? So if we zoom out again, we see first we see on page, so because the hadith is very long, on page 367, we see the grading, right? 367, on page 367, we see the grading of the hadith, right? And what does it say here, guys? The chain of narration, the isnad is daif. It's weak. That's what they said in the English translation. Do you see it? The chain of narration is what? Daif. Daif. But wait, this is a false translation. They played with the grading in the English translation, guys. They literally corrupted the isnad, the grading. Right? They corrupted the isnad. They corrupted the rank of the hadith. Right? They corrupted because in the Arabic it says sahih. Rob, no way. Rob, are you saying that Muslims even play with the grading of a hadith that embarrasses their prophet? Yes. They corrupted in the English translation, they corrupted the isnad. Right? They corrupted the isnad. Literally. Don't click. I'm a scholar. I am a scholar. Come at me, bro. I'm a scholar. Jahil. When you want to ask something, ask me, brother. I'm the scholar here today. I am the scholar. Okay? So the isnad is da'if. It says what it says here in the Arabic. No, that's not. And I'm going to prove it. You Muslims are lying when you translate your books. And look, they even played with the Arabic as well. So they added the Arabic here. And even in the Arabic, they say the chain of narration is da'if. But that's not true. That's a lie. So guys, imagine you buy this book thinking that Muslim translators and scholars are honest, but it turns out that they are nothing but liars. They lied in this English translation, right, guys? It's a big fat lie. Let me now destroy them, guys. Let me now destroy them. So the hadith, guys, as I said, I'm going to also explain more things, but if we go to the original Arabic, look, the original Arabic of Musnad Ahmad. Let me make it a little bit bigger. On, for example, nur-book.com. You can download the book for free, the Arabic version for free. Not the English false translation of the book, the original of Musnad Ahmad by Ahmad ibn Hanbal. And this is investigation by Ahmad Shakir. If we go down, guys, I just gave you the download link for this book. The download link for this book. We go down, you can literally download it or you can read it online for free, the entire book. So if I click here, do you see it on the button read? We can read it for free and you can take screenshots of this book. Right, guys? You can literally take screenshots of this book. So if we go, I have here the entire volume of Musnad Ahmad in Arabic. Look how many pages? Literally thousands of pages. Look, guys. Look how huge this book is. Look how huge it is. 11,495 pages. How many? 11,495 pages. So guys, I put a lot of work to find the correct page. Did you catch it? I, Rob Christian, put a lot of work to find the correct page for all of us. Imagine. So on page 1713 and onwards, we find the hadith in the Arabic. So let me go down to find for you the correct hadith. Right? 3788. Hadith number 3788. And let's see if it's da'if as they lied in the English translation. Right, guys? 3788. Almost there. 3787. 3786. One more page down. On page in the PDF. So if you download the entire PDF, and I gave you the link, guys, the download link. Let me give it one more time for the people who want to have the book. On page 1712 of the entire collection, and in the book page, so in the page inside the book, on page 32, is it 32? No, 1730, sorry. So in the PDF, if you download the PDF, it's on page 1713, but in the book itself, it's page 33. Look, we go down, page 33. Guys, I know it's a lot of work what we are doing, but we have to expose them. We have to expose these liars who lie always in their false English translation. And as you see, what does it say there? Same hadith, 3788, but the chain of narration is sahih. Sahih. Speaking from cave, Hira. The hadith is sahih. My question is, how did the original Arabic, where it says sahih, why was it played with and corrupted in the false English translation? And I took a screenshot of the English translation. Why they played here and made it into da'if? And also here in English translation, they call it da'if. Why? Because Muslims are a bunch of liars and deceivers. Because this hadith is so damaging, they corrupted the grading in the modern day English translation, yet the original Arabic, what you see on the screen for Musnad Ahmad, says it's sahih. Look, it's sahih. Question, Muslims, why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Because Muhammad got ridden, Ya Rob Christian. We have to hide these facts and we have to corrupt it, brother. See? Corruption. They try to corrupt it, but boy oh boy, it doesn't work because we have the originals in front of us. We have the original Arabic in front of us, not this fake English translation. So guys, yesterday, this Bosnian who doesn't know Arabic, they send them this fake English copy and they thought, hey, let us send this puppy, this Bosnian Muslim, to get slaughtered by Rob Christian. And I slaughtered him yesterday live on air. I slaughtered him and I put the correct Arabic, original Arabic in his eyes. Right? In his eyes. So they always play with the grading. They lie to deceive people. So guys, this is the original Arabic. No English translation. We don't care about English. Islam came in Arabic. So we have the originals. Original of Musnad Ahmad in front of you. Musnad Ahmad 3788, volume 4, pages 33 to 35. Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Right? In front of you. Look. 33 pages. It starts with page 33 and the hadith continues all the way to page 34 and 35. Okay? In the Arabic. So guys, now that we prove that these Muslims lie and corrupt the grading in the modern day English translations, it's in front of you. Right? It's in front of you. Look. I took a screenshot, as you see. Screenshot. And I added here on top for you guys the hadith number in English. Hadith number 3788. Hadith number 3788. And as you see, the Arabic says, Isnaduhu sahih. The chain of narration is authentic. They lied to us in the English translation and said, it's da'if, brother. Da'if. How did it become da'if, you bunch of liars? You scumbags, you deceivers, you. You scumbags, you scammers. We know you Muslims worship the devil. We know that Allah claimed to be the devil, khairul makirin, the best of deceivers. But enough with the deception, man. People are not stupid anymore. We have become immune for your lies. We can fact check you these days. We can literally download your books for free in the original Arabic to expose you. Shame on you for lying, Muslims. Shame on you. Shame on you for lying and deceiving your non-Arabic speaking buddies, the non-Arabic speaking Muslims who are getting deceived by you because they don't speak Arabic to fact check you. So it's our job, Christians, people like me, to expose these lies and deceivers. So you see, guys, Darus Salam are big fat liars. Darus Salam, the publishing company in Saudi Arabia who has a small office in the United Kingdom, in the UK, they are a bunch of liars and deceivers, and they deceive these poor Pakistani Muslims who don't speak Arabic, these Afghanistani Muslims, all of them get deceived. Garbage in, garbage out, like my dear brother Christian Prince says. You Muslims are scammers. Shame on you. We just spanked you and destroyed you in front of a big, large audience. Guys, keep inviting people, because today, guys, is my gift for the Muslims who are practicing Ramadan, the feasting month. Not fasting, it's feasting, as you know. This is my gift to you. Today's live stream is a gift for all Muslims who call themselves Muslims. Right? All the Muslims, my gift to you is exposing your liars and deceivers that you call scholars and translators. This is my gift to you. My gift is truth. Don't shoot the messenger. I have a job to do, and I come with the truth. You don't like the truth? Burn your books, burn your Quran, burn your Musnad Ahmad, burn Ibn Kathir, because we are going to show you that this authentic hadith is in many other books as well. And all of the books agree that this authentic hadith is authentic. Right? Shame on you, Muslims, for lying always. Shame on you. So the hadith is sahih. All right. Now, what is this hadith all about, Rob? Well, the hadith says that Ibn Mas'ud, the eyewitness, Ibn Mas'ud and Muhammad are in a place called kaza wa kaza. When you say in the Arabic kaza wa kaza, that means nobody knows what the place is called. So if we go to the false English translation, we go back to it. Darus Salam. You see these cowards, these liars and deceivers? If we go to the false English translation, to give you an idea what the hadith is all about. What the hadith is all about. So Muhammad and Ibn Mas'ud, the eyewitness, are together. And this is, as I said earlier, during the night of the jinn. So when the demons come out to play and they jump on the back of Muhammad, hee-haw, let's ride, cowboy, let us ride Rasulullah, right? And these creatures are naked demons. Look, it was narrated from Abdullah bin Mas'ud. Abdullah said, the messenger of Allah asked me to come with him. So we have an eyewitness of this incident. We have an eyewitness in the shape of Ibn Mas'ud. The famous reciter of the Quran, the memorizer of the Quran supposedly, the 7th century companion of Muhammad, the Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the eyewitness. So he's seeing everything in front of him happening. The messenger of Allah, Ibn Mas'ud said, asked me to come with him. So we set out until I came to such and such place. Do you see it, guys? I did not lie. Such and such place. So they can't tell us what the name of that place is. It's the middle of nowhere. Remember, this is, let's say in Mecca, in the Arabic Peninsula. It says nothing but a desert. Nobody knew where Muhammad and Abdullah bin Mas'ud went. They didn't give us the name. Okay, they did not give us the name. Guys, smash the like button. Tap the screen on TikTok. Do what you gotta do for the algorithms, guys. Come on, Christians, let us not be lazy. Tap, 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 tap. Destroy the like button. Come on, Christians. Don't do it for me. If you're going to do it for me, don't do it. Do it for your fellow brothers and sisters in humanity. These poor victims who are getting deceived with their false English translations. So in this English false translation, right, in hadith number 3788, Musnad Ahmad, we see that we have Abdullah ibn Mas'ud and Muhammad going to a place. So Muhammad then, he, meaning Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, drew a circle, a line, a circle for Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. So what's going on is, Muhammad draws a circle, as you see on the screen. Muhammad in the sand, probably with his finger or maybe a stick, he makes a circle in the sand, like a voodoo circle, guys, like a magic circle, a black magic circle. Muhammad draws a black magic circle, right, for Abdullah bin Mas'ud. And he says to Abdullah bin Mas'ud, Ya Abdullah bin Mas'ud, at all times stay inside the circle, else you're going to be unalived. The demons will take your life. They will unalive you if you go outside the magic circle. So Abdullah bin Mas'ud, being the eyewitness, he's seeing everything, he's an eyewitness, how the demons started to jump the back of Muhammad and ride him, right? Riding Rasulullah. These black, naked demons, they are tall and thin, skinny. Muhammad dropped the soap that night and he got violated, he got raped by these jinns. And Abdullah bin Mas'ud is seeing everything from inside the circle. The eyewitness, okay? The eyewitness. See? Abdullah bin Mas'ud is with Rasulullah. Come with me, right? So we have an eyewitness, Abdullah bin Mas'ud. Okay. On the next page, the hadith continues. On the next page, the hadith continues. Okay. On page 366 of this false translation, so you can see, guys, how they also falsely translate. Remember, this is a false translation and false grading, but I'm going to use it against them anyway. Musnad of Abdullah bin Mas'ud. So the eyewitness Abdullah bin Mas'ud, page 366. Do not come out of this circle. Do you see it? So Muhammad is warning Abdullah bin Mas'ud, the eyewitness, do not come out of this circle, else you're going to be unalived. The demons will get you, bro. Do you have a Muslim who can defend his ridden prophet? His raped prophet? Any Muslim on TikTok? So Muhammad continues saying, if you come out of the circle, you will perish, you will die. Do not come out of it. Stay inside the circle, ya Abdullah bin Mas'ud. So why didn't Muhammad, question number one. I have a question number one. Why did Muhammad not follow his own advice, right, guys? Guys, if you are like me, when I was a kid, guys, let me tell you something about me. When I was a kid at school, I always asked questions. I gave my teachers a big fat headache. Always. Why? Because I always had questions. When they were explaining things about certain topics, I always asked important questions to take notes. And I had very good grades. Why? Because I asked always the correct questions. One day, guys, my teacher, one of my teachers, he sent a letter to my parents to invite them at school. And the teacher said, you know, guys, you have a very smart kid. Rob Christian is a very smart kid, but he is asking too many questions. Can you do something about it? He's giving us a headache. So yeah, guys, I always ask questions. When I was little, till now, I asked the important questions that Muslims do not dare to ask. Okay? So question is, why did Muhammad not follow his own advice that he gave to Abdullah ibn Mas'ud? If Muhammad himself would have stayed inside the circle, Muhammad would have not been raped by these demons. They would have not taken his virginity. So question is, why did Muhammad not follow his own advice that he gave to Abdullah ibn Mas'ud? The answer for it is, clearly, Muhammad wanted to be raped by these demons. He enjoyed it. Duh. He liked it. That's the answer right there. He liked it. He liked Sodom and Gomorrah. Muhammad was from the rainbow community, guys. LBGT to the Z. Muhammad was a proud member of the rainbow community. He liked it all night long, and they gave it to him all night long. The demons gave it to Muhammad all night long, and Muhammad's black hole became a huge gaping hole. So guys, the holes in the standard narrative about the Quran are actually about Muhammad's.
When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive,
He enjoyed it.
Things get very, very awkward and difficult. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. When you do a deep dive, I'm a scuba diver. Things get very, very awkward and difficult. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
If I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
Let's not. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
Let's not. You're pushing me. I'm a scuba diver. I'm more than happy to go diving anywhere.
if I were to give you a blank Mus'haf,
The standard narrative has holes in it.
The standard narrative of Muhammad has holes in it. Muhammad's hole became a big, fat, gaping black hole. And this is why, one of the reasons why Muhammad, when he used to urinate, when Muhammad used to do the call of nature, number one, he never did it like a true man. Muhammad never urinated standing like a real man. He was always sitting down because Muhammad, his hole became huge. The Holy Prophet with Holey. Okay? Exactly. Right? The Holy Prophet with an Holey, brothers and sisters. What is the chain of narration? Sahih, as we showed you. The chain of narration is Sahih. And here is the entire reference on the screen. Musnad Ahmad 3788, volume 4, pages 33 to 35 by Ahmad ibn Hanbal. This is the reference on the screen, guys. This is the reference. Is there any Muslim? Is there any Muslim? No Muslim? Musnad Ahmad 3788, authentic hadith. So, Muhammad says, if we continue, guys, if you go outside the circle, you'll perish. Why did Muhammad follow his own advice? Because Muhammad loved to be taken from behind by the demons. That's why. So Ibn Mas'ud was safe inside the black magic circle, but Muhammad wasn't. And like I said, the eyewitness Ibn Mas'ud is seeing everything, right, guys? He is seeing everything. He's an eyewitness that night, during the night of the jinn. That's what it's called, the night of the jinn. So Abdullah says, I stayed inside the circle. I stayed within it. The messenger of Allah went on as far as one could throw a stone or a little further. So I see, guys, Muhammad walked to a small distance, and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud was seeing everything, right? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud was still seeing everything. It's only the distance is the throw of a stone or a little further. So in other words, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud was still seeing it, or words that affect. You see? Then Muhammad mentioned, Abdullah mentions, so Abdullah is the eyewitness and he's reporting it. Abdullah says he mentioned the shapes of figures as if they were black people. Do you see it? These are black creatures who came to violate and grape Muhammad. The Qawm al-Zut, as we call them, Qawm al-Zut. They have names. Qawm al-Zut are black-skinned, let's say, Africans. That's how they look like. They are black-skinned. They are black. So the black people got their revenge on Muhammad. Did you catch it? And like I said, the eyewitness Abdullah is still in the circle, in the black magic safe circle, and he's seeing it happening in front of him. So Abdullah explains how they look like, right? So they are black creatures. They are black people. They were not wearing any clothes. So these creatures are naked. Naked black people were violating and riding Rasulullah. They are naked, totally naked, guys. You see it? So the hee-haw who kept riding Muhammad, they are black. You see, guys, I had to make these kids face black, but I was like, let us keep some more for the people for the bright imagination, right? So black creatures kept riding Rasulullah. And the question is, why did that happen? Why did Allah allow that to happen? Because remember, in the ayah, it was Allah who sent these black creatures, these black jinns. Allah says in the Quran in 46:29, how we, meaning Allah, Allah, sent to you, Muhammad, a company of these black jinns. So they are jinns, right? But they are black and naked. They were black and naked. They had no clothes on. But I could not see their private parts. Why, guys? Why Abdullah saying I cannot see? Because it's dark at night. That's what he's trying to tell you. It's dark at night. They are in the middle of nowhere. It's dark. It's not Las Vegas with the many lights or, Dubai. It's not Las Vegas or a light show of Dubai. No, this is in a hot desert, middle of nowhere. You didn't have any lights. So, Abdullah is watching from a distance and he could not see their private parts. But these creatures do have private parts. And I'm going to prove it. Okay? And they were tall and slim. So they were very tall creatures. They are naked. They are skinny. But they are black. They came. Now here comes the English false translation. They came and started climbing on the Messenger of Allah. That's not what the Arabic says. If we go to the original Arabic, guys, we go to the original Arabic, the Sahih Hadith in Arabic, it says, فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. قال, Ibn Mas'ud said, فَآتُوا, they approached Muhammad, فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. What does يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ? It means they approached Muhammad and started to ride Muhammad. That's what the Arabic says, not climb. Literally riding him. Easy cowboy. Literally, guys, they are riding his back. And they are naked. Remember, they are naked. Easy cowboy, easy. So they kept riding him and riding him and riding him all night long. I mean, Lionel Richie, remember the 80s singer, the Lionel Richie Sam would be very proud. All night long, baby. Keep riding Rasulullah. Yeehaw! Question. Did Muhammad liked it? Did Muhammad liked it? Of course he liked it. Else he would have stayed in the black magic circle like Abdullah bin Mas'ud. So this part, guys, is false. False translation. Did you catch it? It should be they came and started riding Muhammad. So here they are lying in the English translation. But what else is new? Because the Arabic says, as explained, فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ. يَرْكَبُونَ means they are riding him. In the Arabic language, guys, when you say ride, if you ride, when I say, if I would be a Muslim like Muhammad, I would say, I'm riding Aisha. In the Arabic, أنا أركب عائشة. That means I am having intercourse. Dingy with Aisha, right? Intercourse. That's what the Arabic means. If a man rides his wife, we're talking about creatures riding other creature, Muhammad in this case. So the word riding means effing. They are effing Muhammad. Muhammad was being violated. Muhammad that night became a proud member of the rainbow community, LGBTQ to the Z. All right? They kept giving it to Muhammad. Ya Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah. Take it, Ya Rasulullah. Brokeback Mountain, Ya Rasulullah. Take it from behind. Yeah, exactly. Muhammad took it very well that night. Muhammad took it very well that night. And while they are violating his hole, while they are ravishing him, right? Muhammad is still reading Quran. Why is Muhammad reading Quran? Because it's a very holy incident, guys. So Muhammad is reading Quran while he's being violated. He said, and they started coming and going around me, getting in my way. Duh. But the problem is, guys, what I not tell you yet? I did not tell you yet. If we continue reading, it says that Muhammad is in pain. Muhammad is in pain and he feels heavy. Inna yakuna waja'an mimma rakibu, meaning Muhammad is in pain and he feels heavy. Thaqilan waja'an. Do you see it? Thaqilan waja'an. So Muhammad is in pain. The question is, where is the pain? So another question, where is the pain? Because Muhammad is in pain. My question is, where is the pain? Exactly. Question. Very sincere question. Where is the pain in the body of Muhammad? Because they kept giving it to him. They are naked. Muhammad dropped the soap. كلام خطير يا أخوان. Very, 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 very disturbing fact. Right? Disturbing fact. Now, guys, what did I not tell you yet is the following. If we go to another publishing company, right? If we go to another publishing company for the same Musnad Ahmad, I found another publishing company, same book, same Musnad Ahmad, as you see. Musnad Ahmad, Lil Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, the same hadith but different. You see, even the cover is different. So if we compare this cover with this cover, you'll see, guys, immediately that it's not the same. Do you see it? It's not the same cover, but it's the same book. So in other words, this is written. This book that you see here is written in Cairo, Egypt, Al-Qahira. Look, Qahira, Al-Qahira, right? This is in Egypt, written in Egypt. This one is written in, let's see. This one is by Dar al-Fikr, the publishing company Dar al-Fikr. I'm not sure which publishing company this is. Let's see which company that is. It's in where is it exactly? I have no idea. Al-Fikr. Oh, it's in Lebanon. Okay. So here, guys, look, if I open page 2 of this book that you see here on the screen, just to give you an idea, guys, this one here, page 2. So I have the books, guys, here in front of me. It's Beirut, Lebanon. So this one, Dar al-Fikr publishing company that is stated in Beirut, Lebanon. Okay? Lebanon. Okay? Beirut, Lebanon. Okay. So you see, we have all the books. But boy, oh boy, if we go to page 500, look, I have the page in front of me. We go to page 583. We don't care about websites. We have the actual books, as you see. Page 583, same hadith, 3788. Look, guys, 3788. You see it? 788. 3788. Musnad Ahmad, 3788. That's the reference. We see, as you see on the screen, guys, you already saw it. Same hadith. ثم إنه ذكر هنينا كأنه مزط. The word that we're looking for is haninan. In the footnote, always in the footnote, like Ibn Footnote, Sheikh Ibn Ketchub, when he played with the hadith, he merged the footnote with the actual hadith. In the footnote, we have always the dividing line. Do you see it? The dividing line. And underneath it, we have the editor's footnote. Hadith number 3788. Hadith number 3788. Okay? Look what it says. Haninan, the word haninan, these creatures called haninan, hanin, jam'ahin. So haninan is the plural form of the word hin. Wa huwa adur rajul. Haninan means the penis of a man. In other words, guys, these creatures who kept riding Muhammad, they are what? They are literally banana-shaped or eggplant-shaped creatures. These creatures are literally, they look like a what? Male private part. Did you catch it? This is why they are naked. This is why they are literally graping Muhammad, right? Muhammad took it. Do you see it? Muhammad took it. In his buttocks. That's where the pain is. You see? Big fat one. Here Muhammad. Keep taking. Guys, imagine thousands. We are talking about thousands of demons who they call the jinns. Thousands of demons doing this to Muhammad in his anus. During the month of Ramadan, I don't know. Manidri. Proud rainbow community Rasulullah. Brother. Ew, brother. Dahman. Muhammad took it hard. Sorry, guys. Ya Rasulullah. Another important question. Why did Allah, why, if Muhammad is the final prophet and he's the beloved prophet, Allah said in the Quran he's going to protect Muhammad from everyone and everything. Why did Allah not protect Muhammad as promised from grape? That's my question. I have a question after question. Let's see if there are proud Muslims who will dare to answer this question. Where are the Muslims? Guys, I forgot to open Skype. Let me open Skype. I forgot to open Skype. Your Allahu Asghar will not help anything, Muslims. We need you to help the Prophet of Islam. It doesn't work if you're going to scream Allahu Akbar. Like Allahu Akbar alayk ya Arab Christian. It doesn't work today. Today we're immune for your Allahu Asghar. So call in live on air. Skype is open, guys. Muslim Skype is open. Call me. Call in on Skype. Okay, Skype ID is the Arab Christian, or come as guest on TikTok. So guys, we have two options for the Muslims today. You can literally come up as a guest, as a Muslim. We only need customers, guys. No Christians for now. Please, guys, forgive me. Only Muslims can call. The Arab Christian on Skype. You can download Skype from the App Store, or you can come up as a guest on TikTok as a Muslim. No Christians, only Muslims. Any Muslim who can protect his violated, raped prophet. Any Muslim? Keep taking it, Ya Rasulullah. Like, ركبوا رسول الله يا أخوان. Like, يا أخوان. اركب يا محبوب. اركب رسول الله عايز يتوب. They gave it to Muhammad. They kept riding him. And these creatures are banana-shaped. Banana-shaped, brothers and sisters. Look, we go back. Look. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, the eyewitness, guys. Abdullah says, ثُمَّ إِنَّهُ ذَكَرَ هَنِينًا. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud mentioned هَنِينًا. هَنِينًا كَإِنَّهُمُ الزُّطْ. They are black-skinned, naked, banana or eggplant-shaped creatures. So these jinns are what? These jinn are what? That's what they would look like. Literally, Allah sent demons that look like male private parts, as you see on the screen. Male private parts, that's how the jinns look like. I have nothing to do with it. I'm only reading, guys. I, Rob Christian, have nothing to do with this. I'm only reading the Islamic books. And when we read Islamic books, things will become awkward and very disturbing for our Muslim friends, our Muslim brothers and sisters in humanity. Muslims. Why Allah allowed his final prophet to be raped? Musnad Ahmad, the hadith number is Musnad Ahmad 3788. That's the reference, guys. Okay? That's the entire reference. Hadith 3788. Musnad Ahmad 3788. And as you see, the chain of narration is sahih. Yes, Walking Johnson's Graped Muhammad. Exactly, XYZ. Walking Johnson's. A Johnson is another word for, in the English language, guys. For the people who don't know. It's another word for a P-E-I-N-S. P-E-N-I-S, sorry. P-E-N-I-S. Yeah. Sorry for my French. Any Muslim? I'm waiting for a Muslim to call in, guys. Where are the proud Muslims? Muslims, protect your Prophet, because I just proved to the whole world, and many Muslims are watching, many Christians are watching, probably atheists are watching, and they are enjoying the show during the month of Ramadan, how Rob Christian exposed the hidden story, the hidden fact in the Islamic books that Muhammad got raped. Any Muslim who dares to call in? Yalla ya akhwan. Yalla ya habayib. Ya ukhta. Is there a Muslim woman maybe who is more man than the Muslim man who can call in and defend her Prophet? Because I'm starting to conclude that there are no real men left in Islam, guys. Because a real man comes and calls me live on air, because we're live on air. A proud Muslim will come in and call and refute me. Maybe you have the knowledge and the courage, Muslims. If you don't call in, that means you agree with me that this was truly happened to Muhammad. Ya Rasulullah, take it. Like, brother, yeah. Keep taking it, Muhammad. Any Muslim? No Muslim? Now, guys, this hadith is not only mentioned in the book of Musnad Ahmad. This hadith is mentioned in many books. So I'm going to give you more examples of books where this authentic story about Muhammad being raped by these naked jinns who look like bunch of P-E-N-I-S's who gave it to Muhammad in his black hole. Okay? All night long. The night of the jinn. All night long, baby. All night long. And they kept riding him and riding him and riding him by the thousands and thousands. Hee-ha, ya Rasulallah. Hee-ha. In this following book, guys, this book called Al-Atraf, Atraf al-Gharaib wal-Afrad min Hadith Rasulallah. Again, the book title is Atraf al-Gharaib wal-Afrad min Hadith Rasulallah, by the famous big Sunni scholar called Imam al-Daraqutni. Big, giant classical scholar, Al-Imam al-Daraqutni. Okay? Al-Daraqutni. Volume 4, Al-Juz al-Rabi', Volume 4. This is the cover of the book, guys. Look. Literally, I have the cover of the book here in front of you. And people who know me, I always put the name of the book as well on the right for the people who don't know Arabic, but if you want to take a screenshot, it's in front of you. Right? Imam al-Daraqutni, Volume 4, and this is the book title on top. Okay? On page 100, you see I have the page in front of me of the book. Page 100, we scroll down. Look, Musnad Abdullah bin Mas'ud. Okay? Page 100, we scroll down, we find the hadith here in the bottom. Right? The hadith in the bottom. فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. We go down to see if the hadith is sahih or daif, and it says قال أحمد شاكر إسناده صحيح. Imam Ahmad Shakir said that the chain of narration is what? Sahih. So the Muslims have lied to us about the grading. So the Muslims, in their fake English translations, they lied about the grading and corrupted the grading. They said it's daif, yet here, in multiple books, we see that the chain of narration is sahih. How did sahih become daif? You scumbags, you liars and deceivers. So in book number 2, it says sahih. Not only in Musnad Ahmad of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, it's sahih. Right? Look, sahih. It's not only there sahih. but also in the book of Imam al-Daraqutni as well. In the book of Imam Daraqutni, it's also Sahih. Look, this is Musnad Ahmad as you see on the screen. The chain of narration is Sahih. 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 All right. Chain of narration is Sahih. In the book of Musnad Ahmad, but also in the book of Imam al-Daraqutni, it's Sahih. Qala Ahmad Shakir, the chain of narration is Sahih. Ahmad Shakir said, the chain of narration is Sahih. If we go to the book of Ibn Kathir, who? Even Ibn Kathir, Rob Christian, yes. Ibn Kathir's book, Ibn Kathir, this is Ibn Kathir called Jam' al-Masanid wa Sunan. Guys, the Ibn Kathir wrote many books, not only the tafsir for the Quran. In this book of Ibn Kathir, on page 27, volume 27, forgive me, volume 27, Jiz al-Saba wa Ashrun, 27, by Ibn Kathir. You see it? Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir, Jam' al-Masanid wa Sunan, Ibn Kathir 27, volume 27, on page 7,526, do you see it? 7,526, and in Arabic, 7,526, Musnad Abdullah bin Mas'ud, radiyallahu anhu. The Musnad of Abdullah bin Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him. The eyewitness himself, we find here hadith number 603, 603, hadith number in the book of Ibn Kathir, 603, 603 in other words, in Ibn Kathir, we go down the same hadith. ثم in it says here, what does it say? Sorry. فَاتُوا فَجَعَلُوا يَرْكَبُونَ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. Same hadith. They are naked. They are naked. Inshallah, لَيْسَ عَلَيْهِمْ ثِيَابٍ. They are naked. And they started to ride Rasulullah. These same hanina, these banana-shaped or eggplant, penis-shaped creatures. Okay? And Muhammad is in pain. جَاءَ ثَقِيلًا وَجَعًا وَجَعًا مِمَّا رَكِبُوا. Muhammad is in pain and he feels heavy. Why? Because they gave it to him. Keep giving it to Muhammad. Ya Rasulullah. Oh la la, Ya Rasulullah, you got violated. And what does it say here in the bottom? The chain of narration is Sahih. 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 Authentic. Muslims said it's da'if. You bunch of liars. Why do you always lie? Why are you always lying? Why are you always lying? Shame on you, ya Muslims. Why are you lying? Today you got spanked, you bunch of liars. Ya Rasulullah. Two, double fist. People on TikTok are seeing my fists. They're like, keep taking it. The hole is getting bigger, guys. Oh la la, Ya Rasulullah. Here is a fist. You can call on Skype. ABCD. You can call me on Skype, brother. Skype ID is the Rob Christian. Skype ID. Let me pin up the comment, actually. Let me pin up the comment. Just a second. You can call me live on air. Skype ID is the Rob Christian. Okay? Skype ID is the Rob Christian. Any Muslim? Any Muslim who would dare to call in? Or you can call me on TikTok as a guest. There are no guests, guys, on TikTok. Muslims do not dare to come up as guests. Yet we have more than 40 people watching on TikTok. And we have around 200 people watching on YouTube. Guys, keep smashing the like button and tap the screen on TikTok, guys. Share the live stream. Use the arrow key. Invite Muslims. We are destroying Rasulullah. So guys, in the book of Ibn Kathir, it says Sahih. Chain of narration is Sahih. Here's book number 3. Book number 3, guys. Book number 3. Book number 3. Book number 3. Called Majma' al-Zawaid wa Manba' al-Fawaid. Volume 8. Al-Jiz al-Thaman. Volume 8. Volume 8. By the big scholar, Sunni scholar. Guys, these are all Sunni books. I don't care about Shia books. These are Sunni books. Volume 8, Imam al-Hafiz al-Haythami. In his book, the cover of the book, on page 334, look, 334, and reference is on the top. مجمع الزوائد ومنبع الفوائد, volume 8, page 334 by al-Haythami, page 334, volume 8, page 334, page 334. This is the book on top. Guys, if you want to take screenshot, if you're, maybe I'm sometimes too fast for you, you can go back to YouTube after the live show. Go back to YouTube and go to the right timestamp and then take a screenshot so you can collect all the covers of the book. Everything is on the screen for you guys. All right? Everything is on the screen. Everything is on the screen for everybody to collect. All right. So, page 334. We go down, same hadith. ثم إنه ذكر هنينا كأنهم الزط. Black creatures, they are naked. فجعلوا يركبون رسول الله. These naked creatures started to ride رسول الله. جاء ثقيلا وجعا. Muhammad came feeling heavy and in pain. Pain because they ride him. وجعا مما ركبوه. Pain because they ride him. And we go down. Look. Lord and behold, look. وَرِجَالُهُ رِجَالُ الصَّحِيحِ. All the men in the chain are the men of Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. In other words, the chain is again Sahih because all the people in the chain of narration, the from, an, from, all these people in the chain of the hadith are trustworthy. They are from the Sahih. When you have something called men from al-Sahih, guys, as a grading, right? From men from as-Sahih, it means these people in the chain, the people in the chain, are from people of, or the men of Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, right, guys? So, in other words, these are trustworthy narrators, trustworthy people in the chain. Did you catch it? Not da'if, not even Hasan, which means good. These are authentic chains of narrations. These are the men in the chain are trustworthy narrators, scholars, and Sahaba, and the students of the Sahaba. Giddy up, Rasulullah. Guys, do you see how I just destroyed the lie that the hadith is life? Do you see how I destroyed the lie that the hadith is life? Thank you, XYZ. Guys, again, please, I'm not here to show my muscles. No, I'm not here to show my muscles. I'm not here for fame, God forbid. I'm not here for fortune, God forbid. I'm here to share with you the truth. And only the truth will set you free. My TikTok, you can find everything, guys. Again, why people are asking. My social media is always under any video or even under this live show in the description box. Guys, please. We have a description box. We have a bio, not for nothing. Right, guys? You know, be more, don't be lazy. Okay? Everything is literally in the description box. All of my social media. Okay, guys? All right. Don't be like Muhammad. Muhammad is not tight anymore. Keep taking it, Ya Rasulullah. So guys, please don't thank me. I'm a nobody. I'm a sinner. But if it's the plan of God for me to expose this filthy cult, this SEX cult, Muhammad taking it from the back, like a proud rainbow community member, the LGBTQ to the Z member, I'm here only to show you what the Islamic books say. Nothing more, nothing less. So the hadith is sahih. Guys, what about other great stories of Muhammad? what about other great stories of Muhammad that we can find in the Islamic books? We have talked about this before, guys. But since we're talking about Muhammad being raped, I'm using the G, guys, because we're streaming on TikTok. And TikTok, if I would use the R word, reading it, like this on the screen, my TikTok account will be banned. So I'm using code words. Muhammad was raped by his own family members, right? Muhammad was raped. Gary Perdigon, brother, can you stay on topic? We don't care if Aisha was 6 or 2 or 5 or... we're talking about the raped Rasulullah. Why guys talk about Aisha? Is the topic Aisha? Guys, come on. Okay? The topic was Muhammad raped. So guys, we prove today, proof number one, evidence number one is Muhammad got raped. Muhammad got raped by demons, by the jinns, right? As they call them, the jinns. That's proof number one. We proved it. What about the family members of Muhammad? Proof number two. What about the family members of Muhammad? Did they rape Muhammad as well? Did the family of Muhammad rape Muhammad? That's proof number two. Question number two, proof number two. Was he also raped by his own family? Any Muslim who would say no? Is there any Muslim who would dare to say no, Rob Christian? You're lying, Rob Christian. Why are you lying, Rob Christian, about our beloved Prophet, brother? Was Muhammad raped by his own family? Question. Brother, it's not a verse. We're talking about hadiths. But the context behind the night of the jinn is, you can find it in 46:29. So we're talking about the context for the night of the jinn, where the jinn raped Muhammad. So it's Quran 46:29, when Allah sent these shayateen to rape Muhammad. To find the complete context, we have to go outside sources, in this case the hadith, to explain the ayah in the Quran in Surah Al-Ahqaf, ayah 29. So 46:29 and the context of it, okay? 46:29, and we're showing you the context. But this is a different topic. Now I'm starting a different topic about Muhammad being raped by his own family, okay? Don't confuse hadith with Quran, okay, guys? Every jinn got his turn. Exactly, AJ. Yes, okay, good. So you got it, okay. So we're going to go to other books, not only Quran, we're going to go to other books to prove it. Yeah, hello? Ramzi? Hello, Ramzi? Yes, I hear you.
Your speaker's off.
No, it's you, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me, finally. Guys, we have Ramzi on the phone call. Go ahead, Ramzi. What do you want to say to us?
All right. So you mentioned an Ahmed Shakir print, right? Where Ahmed Shakir explains what the words mean.
Yes.
Can you go back to that print, please?
What yarkabuna means? You mean
Yes.
what yarkabuna means? This is the book. Look, this is the book. The print, same book, Musnad Ahmad, but this is printed in Lebanon, Beirut. You know Lebanon, right? Beirut.
Mm-hmm.
This is the edition. This is the publishing company called Dar al-Fikr. Dar al-Fikr, as you see here, look, the cover of the book. Volume 1, Dar al-Fikr in Beirut. Okay. In Beirut. Look, here's page number 2. Just a second, brother. Look. Beirut, do you see it? Beirut, Lebanon. Do you see it? Beirut, Lebanon. Beirut, Lebanon.
Yes, I have the print.
Okay, beautiful. Now, we go to
So
page,
you
just a second, brother. We go to page, look, page 583. Do you see it? This is what you're asking for. So let me show it to you first so you can see it. Look, what does it say on top? Do you see what it says on top?
Yes.
What does it say?
Page number 583.
Okay. And here on top, it says 25. So the chapter number probably 25.
Yeah, chapter 25.
What does
yeah.
it say? What does it say? Here on top?
The name, Musnad Abdullah bin Mas'ud.
Okay, so this is the Musnad, the same Musnad of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud that you can find in the book of Musnad Ahmad of Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Hadith number, we go down. Same hadith, 3788, right? Can you confirm? Here?
Yeah.
3788.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So it says here, ثم إنه ذكر هنينا كأنه مزط. And then here, if we continue reading, فآتوا فجعلوا يركبون رسول الله. صح? Right?
Yeah.
So they kept writing him. And in the footnote, look, 3788. 3788. So we have always the dividing line. And in the footnote of the same hadith, we see the word haninan being described. What is haninan? Haninan huwa hanin jam'ahin wa huwa adu rajul. Can you explain to the people what adu al-rajul mean in the Arabic?
So the thing I came, excuse me, the thing I came on here to say is you.
Yeah, but just a
highlighted
second, brother.
Hanina,
You
right?
can say whatever
Can
you
you-
want, but I
can
want you to confirm as an Arabic. Clearly, you're an Arabic speaker. What does adu al-rajul mean? Does it mean a penis of a man?
That's not what I came for. I came
No,
for.
can you
recite what
confirm,
Yom-
please? Be honest. Be
Yom
honest about the
means,
text.
okay.
Because,
Yom Kippur.
Muslims call me liar. They call me a deceiver.
That's not what I came here. I came
Yeah,
here to,
I know you didn't came
asked
for.
you
I'm
what does
asking
Yom
you to
Kippur
confirm.
mean,
Be
not what
honest.
Hanina means.
Habibi, what does the word haninan mean?
That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Yarkabun. I'm here to talk about Yarkabun.
Okay,
Can you read
Yarkabun. What
to
is?
everyone what does Yarkabun
Okay,
mean?
what does it mean when I say?
Just recite it. Just
When I
read it to
ask
everyone.
you,
What
when
does
I
it
ask
mean?
you, you
Translate.
speak Arabic, right? Which country are you from? Which
نعم،
country are you
بحكي
from?
عربي. Yeah, I'm from Lebanon.
Lebanon. Okay, أنت لبناني. حلو.
Lebanon.
يا أخي اللبناني. Welcome, Habibi. You see, brother, I don't hate you. We are here for the truth, right? In the end, maybe you hate me, maybe you don't hate me. I don't care much about that. But here, in the end, we're talking about the truth because only and only the truth will set everybody free. Do you agree? Brother,
Yes, I
do you agree?
Yes, yes.
Okay, beautiful. Now the question is, you're asking me about Yarkabun. If I ask you as an Arabic speaker, you're an Arabic speaker, I'm an Arabic speaker. أنت تتكلم اللغة العربية, أنا بتكلم اللغة العربية. When I ask you, امبارح ركبت مرتك أو تركب مرتك, شو معناتها? Yesterday you were riding your wife. لما تركب المرأة, شو معناتها باللغة العربية?
So we're not talking about the normal
When I
Arabic. We're
ask
talking
you,
about
you
what
were
Ahmed
riding
Shafir meant.
yesterday, you were riding your wife. What does that mean in the Arabic language?
Can I finish? First of all, we're
No,
not
brother,
talking about
please,
what
before
we
you
think.
finish,
We're not talking
I
about-
want
we're
you
talking
to
about what Ahmed
just
Shafir
بس
means in
دقيقة
the
حبيبي
word.
بس دقيقة بلا اللف والدوران عم بسألك سؤال. I'm asking you a question. What does
Yes, I
it mean
understand
when
the
I
question, but
ask
that's
you
not
in the
relevant.
Arabic
That's not relevant.
أنت
Because
عم
when
تركب
we're talking about
مرتك شو
what Ahmed
معناتها؟
Shafir means,
What does it
you're
mean?
using
What does it
Ahmed
mean
Shafir
يركبون؟
studied Lebanese, bro.
حبيبي لا ترقد على الدقيقة على المهلك.
Just read what
Don't
he
run.
says. What's so hard to read what he says?
حبيبي شو معنات
What do you mean don't run?
يركبون؟ شو معنات لما
Read
أقول
what
أنت
he
عم تركب
says. يلا
الرجل
read what he
أو
says
تركب
يركبون.
المرأة؟ شو معناتها؟
Just read what he says for Yarkabun,
It means they are riding him. يركبون.
No, it means they're gathering around him, bro.
So,
You speak Arabic?
so okay,
Arabic, you
I will
speak
go with you. Guys, look, what he's saying is, the Arabic says, yes, it says it, right? They are
gathered around
swarming him.
bro.
Like,
They
like,
gathered
so what
around
you're
him.
saying is, they are swarming him, right? Like this, right? That's what you're trying to tell us, everybody, right?
Yes, because if you go
Like
put
this,
pressure
right?
on
So this is
somebody's back,
Muhammad,
yes,
you guys.
It's gonna hurt, right?
You see this thing here? This is a queen of bees that is inside the box. And these bees, I'm giving you the idea of bees, right? So this is what the guy is saying. They are swarming him, they are riding him in this way. But wait, brother, they are a bunch of penises. Haninan means penis. So these creatures are a bunch of penises. What does it mean when you have penis-shaped creatures who are riding Muhammad? And Muhammad is in pain. The hadith says Muhammad is in pain. Where is the pain, Ya Rasulullah? Where is the pain, brother? Where is the pain? Explain.
Excuse me. So
Muhammad is in pain.
First of all, it's called
يكون وجعا مما ركبوا.
pressure.
Muhammad is in
Put
pain,
pressure
ya
on someone's
habibi.
back like you're in the crowd, right?
Muhammad is in
Yes, because
pain.
it's the pressure, my guy.
My guy,
It's the pressure.
why are they penis-shaped? Answer. Why are they
It's not
penis-shaped?
penis shaped, bro. انت تحكي عربي, right?
إيه،
That
شو
means
معنات
penis-
عضو
you know what
الرجل
penis,
يا
bro?
كذاب يا كذاب. I'm calling
That
you
means
out now.
penis. That
So
means
what
penis
is
يا
عضو
حمار. That means
الرجل?
penis.
What is عضو الرجل?
Ya Allah, that means penis.
Penis, right?
No, it doesn't mean penis, no.
Okay, so haninan does not mean penis? Are you
No.
sure? Guys, he said the word haninan or hin
Yeah.
does not mean penis. Are you sure? Because when I say are you sure, you have a surprise coming in.
Now you want to go to Ahmed Shakir's what
No,
he
no,
says.
I'm not going to
But when
Ahmed
I came
Shakir.
to
No,
you,
no,
what
no, no.
y'all
Just a
do, you know
second.
what
Just a
Thank
second.
you, I wanna go
Just
to.
a second. Shh. So you're disagreeing with the editor. So guys, he's throwing the editor of this publishing
So why do
company
you wanna
under the
look
bus.
at why don't you want? So you want to pick and choose? what to
دقيقة
believe
يا
from Ahmed
حبيبي
Shakir's,
دقيقة
right?
دقيقة. One moment. Hold your horses. Don't run. I'm asking you about a
It's okay, Paul.
question.
Don't
A
try,
question.
Don't be like the Jews that deceive them. Don't
Yeah,
try.
yeah, yeah.
Don't-
Okay,
I'm
you
not a
wanna
Jew,
run.
so
You wanna
can
run, right?
deceive me.
You wanna run.
No,
شو
read what
معنات
يركبون says, bro.
الكلمة هنينا or هن؟ شو
Read
معناتها؟
what Yarkabuna says.
What is the
Yarkabun,
word
read what
hin?
Ahmed Shakir says.
شو معنات هن يا حبيبي؟ شو معنات هن؟
Hanina does not mean penis.
Okay, when the hadith, the famous hadith about your prophet telling, if you are proud about the jahiliyyah, go buy the penis of your father. What word was used there?
I do not know.
Hin, the word hin is used. The
Educate
word hin
me.
is used.
Okay.
The word hin is used. The famous hadith about biting the penis, the word is hin is used. Hin abik. So what does hin again? Penis of your father. Look. Let me show you. The famous hadith, the Sahih hadith, that you can find in many places, including Sahih al-Jami' by Shaykh al-Albani. Sahih hadith on the screen. To bite his father's penis is the same word. Hin abih. Hin of your father. So it means penis, right?
Okay, let me give you the benefit of the doubt.
Ah, he's
Sure.
giving you the benefit
Let's
of the
say-
doubt. Then go away, you filthy creature. Guys, I have no time to entertain silly kids. He finally admitted it, right, guys? He finally admitted it. You see, guys, he agreed that it means penis. Thank you. Busted. That's what I needed, guys. Hin of your father means penis of your father. All right, Ramsey. Round number 2. Round number 2.
Hello?
So you agree? You agree it means penis, right?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It means penis, right?
No, I don't agree it means penis.
No,
because
you
it's a
don't agree that it means
regeneration.
penis?
Can you
Hin
recite me
doesn't
the
mean
chain?
penis?
Can you recite me the chain?
Sure. No problem.
Like tell me the chain
Sure, no problem.
of
Let's
the
see.
writing, yeah.
Just the best daqiqa, habibi. This hadith, you can find it in many places. Many
Yeah,
places.
I know.
Oh, you know. Okay, beautiful. Guys, he knows. Beautiful. Look. So it does not mean, the word hin does not mean penis according to you, right?
I said, can you show me the chain?
Sure. No problem. Your wish is my command. Your wish. Your wish, brother, is my command. Look. Have you ever heard of Islam Q&A?
Says, can you give me the chain from Muslim Ahmed, bro? Why are you
sure.
running?
Here, look,
Why are you
Musnad
running
Ahmed.
to something else?
Nobody's running. I'm giving you the chain. Easy. Hold your horses. Rawahu Ahmed.
Give me from Muslim Ahmed, bro.
Yeah, just a second. دقيقة يا حبيبي. Look. Musnad Ahmed. Okay, it's here on the page. Just a second. The chain of narration, of course, is Sahih. And also in the book of Albani, Shaykh al-Albani. What does it say here? Read. Here's the word. Bihinna abi. You see it?
Bro, I'm asking
Inna
you for the
rajulan.
chain, bro.
Read for me.
I'm
Read from
asking you
here.
for the
An
chain.
ubay. Yalla read. Yalla read. Read.
I'm asking you for the full chain.
Look,
Read the full
read.
chain.
Don't run. Read. Read. An abi. An Ubay
Give
ibn
me from
Ka'b.
the Muslim
Who is
Ahmed
Ubay
book.
ibn
I want from
Ka'b?
the book.
Just a second. Who is Ubay ibn Ka'b? Who's Ubay ibn Ka'b?
Companion.
Who is Ubay ibn Ka'b?
Companion.
Companion.
I just said
Okay,
companion.
so the companion of your prophet says, an Ubay. So Ubay said, read.
Give me the full chain,
Inna
bro.
rajulan. A man
Give
did
me
what?
the full chain.
A man.
Give me the full chain.
Yalla, read.
Just give me the. I'm not asking you for the narrator to narrate. I'm asking you for the chain. I want the full chain from the beginning. Give me from the beginning.
Here. Read here. Here's the chain. Are you
From the
blind?
beginning,
Are you
beginning.
blind? Are you blind, dude? Or don't you suddenly you don't know Arabic? Read. Here's the chain. Here is the chain. Read it. حدثنا
You are
محمد.
wrong,
Yalla, read.
because that's not the chain of the Muslim Ahmad.
Abdul, is there something wrong with you?
Just read, bro. Give me the chain.
Al
Read
Imam
it.
Ahmad ya Hmar ibn Hmar. Go play somewhere else. Donkey, man. What kind of donkeys you send me, Muslims? This is the chain that we can find in the book of Imam Ahmad. Stop calling me, man. Go play somewhere else. Stop sending me children. He's asking for the chain. Here is the entire chain of narration, all the way there. A man was bragging about the pre-Islamic period. Then Ubay told him, go buy the penis of your father. And the word is bihin nabi. Here is the word. Haninan, hin. We go back to the hadith. What does hin mean? Don't call me. You're done for today. What does the hadith says? Haninan, hin. Here's the same word, hin. Jam'ahin. We go back. Hin. Here. Hin. Bihin. The penis of his father. The penis of his father. Bite the penis of your father. Should we give him another chance? No problem.
Give me this word.
Ramzi.
Hello?
Ramzi, I know that you are getting help
Bro,
from the
just give me the
background. I
chain,
know.
Yazela.
How many,
Just give me
just a
the
second,
chain.
how many boyfriends sit there with you to help you? Be honest. Because I heard a couple of
How
voices.
many boyfriends did Paul circumcise? Now give me the chain. Yazela.
Donkey. You see, guys? They are literally there with a group because Rob Christian is too much. They need a large group. Probably Mimi Hijab is there, Ali Dawa is there, Sister Farida, all of them are there, guys. What a donkey. Again, no problem. We're going to play this game. We're going to play your game.
Give me the chain.
The chain, Ya Ahmar ibn Ahmar is here. Here, read the chain. Here is the chain. Read it.
He's the one. Just give. You recite it. You said Ibn Mas'ud.
So you don't know
was the one
Arabic?
that
Wait, suddenly you don't know
witnessed the event,
Arabic?
correct?
Read, it's on the screen.
Ibn Mas'ud, he's the one that
Read.
witnessed the event. You give me Ubay ibn Ka'b. Just give me-
Read the volume here. Al-Musnad, volume 35, page 142. Read, here's the chain. Read, Ya Ahmar, read. Read, Ya
wait,
Ahmar
wait.
ibn Ahmar, read.
Wait.
And I'm not trying to
That's
insult
not the
any donkey.
chain what you were referring to.
حدثنا Muhammad, read.
That's not the chain that you're referring to. Give me from.
Donkey. Yalla, done. We're done for today. Go play somewhere else, kid. We entertained you more than enough. Give me the chain. The chain is literally on the screen, guys. The chain is literally on the screen about the penis biting. We go back for the chain of narration. We go back. So we showed you the chain of narration and it means biting the penis. In, penis. Okay? We go back to the hadith. Musnad Ahmad. Right? Musnad Ahmad. Right? ثم ذكر هنينا. Right? ثم ذكر هنينا. Here's the word. هنينا. Haninan is the plural form of hin. Right? And as we showed you in a different publishing company of Musnad Ahmad, right? The word is haninan. And haninan means the penis of a man. Even the editor admits, guys, in the footnote that it means penis of a man. So when we showed you the hadith about the penis biting, the word is hin. And hin means penis. You cannot hide from it. You cannot run from it. You're done, boy. You're done for today. I'm not going to allow you to run. You're done for today. Call me another time, Abdul. We're done for today. Any other Muslim? Any other Muslim? Is there any other Muslim? Is there any other Muslim? Any other Muslim? Question is, why, oh why, did Allah send these demons to ride Rasulullah? That's my question. Let me be generous today. I want to hear again from this guy because we don't have any other callers. Let me call him back and let's see what his point is. I'm going to allow him to speak. Now that we proved that the word haninan or hin means penis, plural form of penis. Let's see what he has to say. Yalla ya Ramzi, yalla. I'm calling him back. He's not picking up the phone? Oh. Ramzi, listen, I called you back. Only for one reason. You keep asking me for a chain. I gave you the chain of narration. You don't want to read it, that's not my problem. What's your point?
For me, please.
What is your point? What is your point?
You know Arabic.
Chain of what?
Only
This hadith, just a second. Hello. I'm going to mute you. Which hadith? Don't laugh like a little girl Aisha who was being raped by Muhammad. Be a man, talk like a man. Stop the
Don't talk like Jesus who all father.
Donkey. I know you're embarrassed about your prophet. Like Ahmar ibn Ahmar. What is your point? You keep asking for chain of variation. We gave it to you. What is your point? Be a man.
Recite me the chain. Recite me the chain. You be a man.
Which hadith? The hadith about Muhammad being raped? Or the hadith about Muhammad commanding his Sahaba to say to the people who are proud about the Jalil to buy the penis of the fathers? Which one? Which one?
The jinn and Musnad Ahmed.
Okay, be specific then, ya Ahmar. Okay.
That's what I was speaking, bro.
Are you a girl? Brother, are you a girl or are you a man? Real man don't laugh like you.
Bro, I have... Bro, don't show me...
Okay.
I have a bigger beard than you, bro.
No, you don't have a beard. Today you prove that you don't have a beard. Here, the chain of narration is what? What does it say there?
Bro, I asked for the chain, not for his grading, ya Ahmar.
Ya Ahmar ibn Ahmar, read it. This is on the screen, ya Ahmar. Read it, it's on the screen.
Recite it for me.
I want you to recite it. You're the Arabic speaker, you're the Muslim. Go ahead.
You know Arabic better than
Ahmar, read. It's on the screen. Read. لك ينعل أبو رسولك الله تبعك. Read it for me. It's on the screen here. It starts from here. Read it. And the chain of narration is sahih. Read it.
I don't speak Arabic.
Okay, then go learn Arabic and come back. Yalla, we're done for today. Really? Now we are done for today. Because this coward suddenly doesn't know how to read Arabic. He's an Arabic speaker. He wants me to read it. What an idiot, man. Go bark somewhere else. Go be a nice little puppy somewhere else. I'm not going to play your games. Literally, the hadith is on the screen and the chain of narration is from there. The chain of narration is sahih and it starts here. Huwa ibn Sulaiman, Abu Tamima, etc. And the chain of narration is sahih. Go play somewhere else, man. Coward. Suddenly, guys, they want to throw this chain of narration under the bus. They want to throw the hadith under the bus. Yet all of their books say that the hadith is sahih. Here is Majma' al-Zawad. We showed you. Majma' al-Zawad wa Manba' al-Fawad by Imam al-Hafiz al-Haythami. The chain of narration is sahih. All the men in the chain are the men of the sahih. We showed you also in Ibn Kathir. Jama' al-Masanid wa Sunan, volume 27 by Ibn Kathir. Page, on top, page, same hadith. 7,526. We go down. The chain of narration in the Ibn Kathir book. وَإِسْنَادَهُ صَحِيح. إِسْنَادَهُ صَحِيح. Donkey. You don't want to read? Because you're scared? Because I'm going to spank you about your Arabic? I know you're scared. When you Muslims call me, you must be very scared. So guys, now that we get rid of this donkey and we buried him, And he actually, guys, didn't he say, I'm so happy that this is recorded. He said, yeah, first he said it means penis. Then he ate his own words like the goat of Aisha ate the ayahs of the Quran, right? Guys, Palestine, I'm not the son of Christian Prince. It's an honor to be associated with Christian Prince, but he is a brother. He is a brother from another mother. That's what Christian Prince is for me, right? It's an honor to be associated with Christian Prince. I'm Rob Christian. Okay, my name is Rob Christian. Christian Prince is Christian Prince. Rob Christian is Rob Christian. Okay. All right. Topic number 2. Was Muhammad ever graped by his own family? That's the question. In Al-Isaba, in the book of Ibn Hajar, Al-Isaba, fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba, now we're going to prove that Muhammad was graped by his own family members. Muhammad's family graped him. Proof on the screen. Al-Isaba fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba. Rob, can you give us the link for this book? Of course I can. Of course I can. Here is the link for this book on the screen before I show you the hadith. Download link for this book. I know you guys want to download these books. So Christians, make sure to download these books. All of them are free on the internet. Download link is on the screen. Al-Isaba fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba, volume 4 by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. The big Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, the Sunni scholar of them all, who gave his also in another book called Fath al-Bari, the explanation, the exegesis for Sahih al-Bukhari. He wrote many books and this is one of them. Al-Isaba fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba, volume 4 by Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. We don't have any guests on TikTok, so we can continue. Maybe a Muslim will join later if he's not scared to call in and get spanked like this Ramzi boy earlier, whoever his name is. Guys, I think I recognized his voice, and I've debated him before, but he will never come back with his real name because he will get spanked. They are too scared to give us their real names. Page 11, guys, of this book, as you see, 1-1, page 11. Volume 4, page 11. Volume 4, page 11. We go down, we find this hadith. And you already see, I put the English translation. When Abu Sufyan, one of the cousins of Muhammad, Salama says, Ya Rasulullah. So the wife of Muhammad says, Ya Rasulullah, your cousin wants to come and see you. Ibn Ammak, Ta'ni Abu Sufyan. And then Muhammad says, I have nothing to do with my cousins because 2 cousins came to see him. All right, Abu Sufyan and Abdullah. Muhammad says, La haja fihuma. I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to see them. Amma ibn ammi, fahataka irdi. Regarding my own cousin who came to see me, Muhammad says, he graped me. Muhammad admits that his cousin graped him. On the screen, Muhammad admits that his own cousin graped him. Yes, everything for the people are asking on TikTok. Yes, we are streaming on YouTube. That means you can find this on YouTube on the live tab. So go to my YouTube channel for the TikTokers among us. You can go back later to YouTube and all the sources, everything you need will be provided either in the replay chat or our admins will copy these sources and they will provide them also in the comment section as well. So you can collect everything, guys, after the live show. Don't worry, be happy. So we have jinns, number 1, jinns raping Muhammad and his family members, in this case his cousin, raping him. And of course, as you see on the screen, hadith sahih ala shart Muslim. The chain of narration, the grading, the chain of narration is hadith on the condition of the Imam Muslim who wrote Sahih Muslim. Very, very, very authentic, brother. Authentic hadith.
Emotional damage.
Muslims, question. Why did not only the jinn rape your prophet, but why did Allah allow his own cousin to rape him? Can you put the book of Al-Haythami? I think I can. Just a second. The book of Al-Haythami. I put it somewhere here. مجمع الزوائد ومنبع الفوائد. مجمع الزوائد. Where did I put it? Give me a second here. Al-Haythami. Al-Haythami. You can find it on noorbook.com. Okay. Let's see. مجمع الزوائد. Okay. If you do this, guys, look, if you go to Google, let me teach you something easy. If you go to Google, guys, and you type the Arabic name of the book, right? You type, let me teach you something beautiful, guys. If you go to, let's say, Google Translate, you type in the book name like this, Majma' al-Zawad in English, you will get the English, right? The English from Arabic, Majma' al-Zawad. You copy, and then you open a new browser tab, right? New browser tab. You put in the Arabic. If you copy the Arabic name and you put afterwards archive. What is this, man? Because I'm using VPN, I see. Guys, I'm using VPN. Why am I getting this? Yeah, I'm using VPN. Okay, are we going to play this game, Google? F yours, Google. I'm using a VPN, guys, so this is why this happens. Please try again. What's going on? Is this going to work or not? Okay. You know what? Another browser. No problem. I have multiple browsers. Maybe it will work here. Majma' al-Zawad. Okay, here. You see, guys, when you put it in Google, I'm using a VPN, so now Google is acting up. So we click here on the very first thing that we get. You get the Majma' al-Zawad. Right? What did we say? Volume 8, right? It was volume 8. Just a second. Majma' al-Zawad. It was volume 8. Volume 8, yeah, okay. Let's see if this is the correct or the same book that I'm using. Volume 8. Volume 7, 8. I hope it will be the same. And page number 300, what did we say? 334. Not sure if this is the same publishing company as the one I use. No, it's not. It's a different publishing company. 334, different publishing company. So let us go back. You see, guys, when you have different publishing companies, the pages will differ, the volumes will differ. Right, guys? Let's see this one. 334. This one is not the same publishing company as the one I have. So we have to continue until we find it. Okay, this one is not a good one. Majma' al-Zawad. Maybe this one. Or else I have to go to noorbook.com. No problem. No. Just a second, guys. Let me go to noorbook.com and we will find it easily, more easily there. Majma' al-Zawad. Noorbook.com. 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 مجمع الزوائد ومنبع الفوائد. مجمع الزوائد ومنبع الفوائد. مجمع الزوائد ومنبع الفوائد. You know what, guys? I will look it up when I get the link for you. When I get the link, I will provide it in the comment section. Pinky promise. Because I don't want to waste my time in looking for books right now. I will put it in the comment section after the live show. I promise you that, okay? Don't worry. Be happy, guys. Because as we speak now, I can't find it. So let us continue. If you don't mind, guys. I will provide it in the comment section on YouTube after the live show, under the same live show. Now, we showed you in the book of Al-Isaba fi Tamyiz al-Sahaba that Muhammad was raped by his own family members. Right? In another book, for the same hadith, so we have multiple. Danny, you want me to buy a plane ticket for thousands and thousands of dollars to go to London? Really, Danny, you're very smart, Danny. Danny, you're asking me to go to London and debate Muslims and show my face and put my life in danger and my family's life in danger, while you should know that I have a huge sum of money on my head, and you're asking me to go to London, a speaker's corner, and show my face? You're very smart, brother. If these Mohammedans, if these black stone kissers, they think they can debate me, let them call me in front of a big audience here. You're very smart, Danny. Very smart, Abdul. Very smart, brother. Yeah, very smart. So, in the following book, guys, Sirat al-Rasul by Mahmoud al-Masri, same hadith that we showed you earlier about Muhammad being raped by his family member, his cousin, also here. In Sirat al-Rasul by Mahmoud al-Masri. Who is Mahmoud al-Masri, guys? Mahmoud al-Masri is the leader of the Salafi movement in Egypt. That Mahmoud al-Masri. In his version of Sirat al-Rasul, on page 500, here's the entire page in front of you. We zoom in. Page 546, Sirat al-Rasul, 546, 546. I can give you this one, I think I have it here. I can give you the link for this one. Here is the download link. That one I have. The other one I have to look it up about Majma' al-Zawad. Here is the book for the one on the screen. Page 5. Let me type it out. 46. Okay. 546. 546. We scroll down. Same hadith. Ama ibn ammi fahataka irdi. Regarding my cousin, he raped me, Muhammad says. You see it? Ama ibn ammi fahataka irdi. Why Muhammad always being raped, guys? Question. Did Muhammad enjoy it that much that he is always raped by his own families? Did Muhammad like it? We have a Muslim. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Go ahead.
So I'd like to speak about this one. My cousin raped me because we're on TikTok. I can't say
Abdul,
this thing.
I know you. You always you make videos about me. Is this the first time that you call me?
know me.
I know you, yeah.
Hey.
It's the same kid that moments ago called me on Skype, right?
Why don't you respond?
It's the
Why
same
don't you
kid.
respond?
Guys, we have the same kid.
Can we talk
And
about
now
this
he comes
topic,
with his
please?
original TikTok account. His name is About Islam. Finally, for the
He
very
knows me.
first
I'm
time on
saying
his
guys,
life,
y'all
he
can
calls
know me.
me on TikTok. Moments ago, he called me on Skype. So, guys, we have the same Muslim. Okay.
Same guy. Same guy.
Same guy, same donkey. Okay.
Same guy,
So, Abdul, why did your prophet got raped by the jinns? We proved it already
talking
in
about
multiple
the cousin.
books.
Let's talk
And
about
now
the
I'm
cousin.
going to see. I'm giving you another platform. Don't speak over me. I will send
We're
you to
talking
Mecca
about the
again.
cousin, right?
Don't
That's the
speak
topic.
over me. Don't
Bro,
speak
why
over
you-
me.
why you trying,
Donkey,
bro?
don't speak over me. I'm talking. When I talk,
Just don't be a coward, bro.
you see, guys, when I give these people a platform, they don't behave, they manifest. Why when we Christians go to Muslim channels, why we are cute, can we behave? Because they are manifesting always, guys. Abdul, don't talk over me. My live stream is not a democracy. You are my dhimmi. My foot is on your throat and my foot is on the throat of your prophet. Day in, day out. So when you come, you behave like a nice dhimmi. You are paying me jizya this time. It's not the other way around. My foot is on your throat and on the throat of your prophet. Deal with it. I have the beard of your prophet in my hands. Guys, when you say in the Arabic, when you grab someone's beard, it's a huge insult. So I'm insulting Muhammad now. You are forcing me to insult your prophet. Remember, according to chapter 6, ayah 108, when I insult your prophet, my insults, Mr. About Islam, you can clip it, if you like, clip it. My insults will be on you and my sins will be upon you, according to chapter 6, ayah 108. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to give him, you see, guys, today I'm very patient, right? And I want him to clip everything. Because I know how Muslims are on TikTok. They will clip, they won't put the entire discussion on their channels because they know what will happen to them. So they always clip and play with the editing and they don't play the entire thing. Right? Let us give him another chance. Let's see if his sins, if the sins that I just did, according to chapter 6, ayah 108, if they will be put on him again. Because if you don't follow your Quran, you will take my sins upon you, Muhammadan. Another chance. Yalla Abdul about Islam. Go ahead. Can you behave? Question again. Why did Allah allow the jinns and his cousin? Why did Allah allow the jinns and Muhammad's cousin to grape him? Go ahead.
Okay, I want to start with the second one first, the cousin. Okay, first of all, the word, first of all, it does not mean grape, rather it just means assaulted. Let me go what Ibn Taymiyyah says. Ibn Taymiyyah says, and whoever does not know the language of the companions in which they used to speak, and which the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, addressed him, and their habit of speaking otherwise, he distorts the words from their proper places. Okay, so you got to understand the terminology, the words in its own time and place, correct? Do you agree with me?
No, I don't agree with you, and you know why.
Bro, what do you mean you don't agree?
Okay. Why are you laughing like a girl? How old are you? Be honest. When you talk to him as a man, supposedly, why are you always laughing? Why are you such a little girl? Can you talk like a man without laughing for 1 second? Abdul, I'm going to address what you said, and I just told you, I do not agree with you because you're a liar like you're Allah.
I'm a liar? Ibn Taymiyyah is a liar?
Ibn Taymiyyah is a big fat liar like you because everything they do is tarqiyah. This is what we call damage control.
Tarqiyah? What's tarqiyah?
What is tarqiyah? Okay, what is tarqiyah? Explain. You know Arabic. What is tarqiyah? What is tarqiyah? Google it. What is tarqiyah?
I do not know.
You don't know, so you're not an Arabic speaker yet. You pretend to be one, Mr. Lebanon boy. You don't know. You don't even know Arabic. ما بتعرف شو معناتها الترقية يا حمار?
I don't speak Arabic.
Oh, you don't speak Arabic suddenly, guys. About Islam, he always creates videos about me, and he doesn't show everything. He only creates 1 minute video clip, and you think that's how to refute Rob Christian. Abdul, now that you're here, you're getting spanked left and right. Again, let me refute you. فهاتك عرضي, let me tell you why it does not mean insulting him. It means grape. هاتك العرض. Google it what هاتك العرض means. Then come back. Okay. So, can you read what it says on the screen after فهاتك عرضي? Read what it says. Continue reading.
I don't have the
It's on the screen, ya حمار. It's on the screen. Read it.
Bro, it's small, bro. Just read it.
It's small. Okay, let me make it big, like the banana that was being put inside the anus of your prophet by the jinns and the cousin. Read what it says. Okay. So read. I made it big enough for you. Read it. What does it say here?
Which part?
This part on the screen after the hatak al-ard. Here.
Are you referring to the underline or the red yellow?
Are you that stupid? After fahataka ardi, what does it say here?
It doesn't mean rape.
Read it. Ya Jahil, read it. You're getting famous. I'm going to upload this entire discussion of us. I'm going to make you famous. But if you are a man, you're going to upload the entire thing as well. Don't misclip it. Donkey Hmar, read. I know you don't know Arabic. I'm embarrassing you. I'm spanking you and I'm showing everybody that you don't even know Arabic. Ya Hmar. Go learn Arabic, ya Lebanese boy.
I don't speak Arabic.
Okay, then go learn Arabic. Again, go learn Arabic.
Now, please tell me. Let's discuss about this word.
No, I'm not going to teach you Arabic here. I'm not your Arabic teacher. I'm here to spank your prophet. Go learn Arabic, grow a beard, and then come back. Now that we sent him down, guys, again, because he doesn't deserve a platform. Guys, he's so desperate to talk to me. Finally, he called me and he got put in his place. And my fist was down his throat, like the jinns put their fists in the anus of Rasulullah. Okay? وَأَمَا إِبْنُ عَمِّي فَهَتَكَ عِرْضِي. أَمَا إِبْنُ عَمِّي فَهَتَكَ عِرْضِي. It literally says here, after the line, you see the red line? It says that, and actually it separates the insulting, right? We have insult. So Muhammad was being insulted by his own family, right, guys? Also raped. So we have the rape of Muhammad. And they not only raped him, they insulted him as well. Right? So we have rape and we have insult. Why, Rob? Because the underlined part, it means rape. What comes after, it says, فَهُوَ الَّذِي قَالَ لِي بِمَكَّ مَا قَالَ. So guys, what is being said is, the insult, Muhammad was insulted in Mecca, but he was also raped. So it's separated. This part is separate from this part. Did you catch it? So we have the insult part in Mecca, and we have the rape part in another section as well. To prove even more that it means grape. Okay? Look, guys, the internet is full of it. Abdul, go learn Arabic. Go learn Arabic. Look. هتك العرض. شو معنات هتك العرض يا حمار؟ شو معنات هتك العرض? When you talk about هتك العرض, it means when you have someone who is raping women, right? And you're getting punished for it. Look, they even covered his face. Just do it, Google it, and you can see what هتك العرض means. Right, guys? It literally means graping. It means graping. It means graping. Here. وَهَتَكَ عَرْض فَتَاة. Any Arabic speaker knows what it means. He raped a girl. This man, right? So here I have a news report about a man who raped a little girl. وَهَتَكَ عِرْض فَتَاة. Any Arabic speaker, do we have any Arabic speakers, guys? They can confirm that it means rape. It means rape. Look. If we use Google Translate, guys, I just use Google Translate to give you an idea. Look, in Cairo, this man, the new Cairo prosecution, let me make it a little bit bigger. The new Cairo prosecution office is conducting its investigations into a new accusation against a Nasr city pharmacist. So we have a pharmacist, filthy man, a Muslim, who is accused of indecent assault on women and children. Indecent assault, so meaning that this man wanted to rape children and women. Right? And the word, guess what the word is? هتك العرض. هتك العرض. Done. Rob, it doesn't mean grape. You don't know how to read Arabic? Yeah, about حمار. I will call you about حمار. You don't know what that means, right? Sexual assault on a minor girl who filed a report against him. Do you see it? This part is this part. In the second alinea, وَهَتَكَ عَرْض فَتَاة. Taharrush, you know what taharrush means, right, guys? Taharrush, the famous word that is being used. You know, touching women in private areas. Touching women in private areas, right? The touching. Taharrush, here is the word taharrush. And the rape of a little young girl. Fatat. Copy. We go to Google Translate. Let's see what Google will say about it. Insulted. Even Google Translate, guys, you see how Google Translate is using literally. Now the Muslims say, Rob, you got busted. Right, guys? But Google Translate is a machine translation. Sometimes when you only take a small part of the entire sentence, let's see if we take the whole thing, it will come out different than we want, right, guys? Because it's still a Google machine translation. It will not come out clean. Here. Now it will come different out. So when I copied this entire part here, all the way there, in accusing Nasser City pharmacist of harassment and indecent assault against a minor girl. The little girl, filed a report against him, against the pharmacist. So you see, guys? So it's very important to know how to copy and paste in Google for it to come out perfectly. Still is not perfect because the word hataka al-ard means rape. Did you catch it? Arab, it doesn't mean rape. No, it means rape, ya jahil. Go learn something new. Go learn Arabic, then come back. All right. About Islam, you're done for today. I gave you more than one chance today. Enough for today. Go clip it. Go clip everything that I showed on the screen and make yourself famous on YouTube and TikTok, brother. You got enough video material to clip everything to your needs. Okay, Mr. About Donkey? You're done for today. And you got humiliated like the demons, the jinns humiliated your prophet, riding him, looking like a bunch of penises. You and your prophet got humiliated. Hee-ha, Rasulullah. Right? Hee-ha, ya Rasulullah. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Any Muslim? Is there any Muslim? Is there any Muslim who will call me on Skype or come as guest? We need new fresh meat, new Muslim who can call me live on air to get spanked like his prophet. Yalla, next. Any Abdul? Brother, it's a metaphorical rape. I like that one. You're killing me, Order of Dragon. It's a metaphorical rape, Arab Christian. You don't know what it means, Arab. It's a metaphor, brother. Even rape is a metaphor, brother. Even rape, brother, it's a metaphor. Unbelievable. Imagine, guys, you are a Muslim who is born in the West. You learned basic Arabic from your parents. And then you think with that kind of basic knowledge of the Arabic, you call a Arab Christian and you get put in your place. Muslims, before you call me, know one thing. Know first who Arab Christian is and then call him. Because anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. Anything you say will be used against you. You know? So make sure to say inshallah. Pray 5 times, do ablution, and then call me. Don't forget to say inshallah in the name of Allah, because Allah will not help you. Your Satan Allah will not help you. Any Muslim? Any Muslim? We have Ahmed, another guy that I talked a couple days ago. Ahmed, hello, you're live on it.
It's me. Yeah, how are
Is
you?
you the same Ahmed? Hello, Ahmed. What do you want to tell
Yeah,
us?
it's me.
How are you, Ahmed? I hope you're doing good
Yeah,
today.
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, my friend. Are you still a Muslim, brother? I saw you yesterday on a different live stream. Are you still a Muslim?
I will live and die as a Muslim, inshallah.
Why, man?
So,
Why?
yeah, it's the only way to get it.
Only
It's the
way?
only way
What do you
to
mean
get to
only
Allah.
way?
It's the only way.
So
to Allah.
you're
So
okay
I
with
don't accept
Muhammad,
it.
brother? You're okay with Muhammad teaching that you can use women in Islam as prostitutes, sleep with them, mut'a, committing mut'a with them for a short period of time, and you think that's the way? Imagine if this is
What do
your
you mean?
mother in the 7th century sleeping with other Muslim men. Maybe this Muslim man will give her maybe dough to bake bread or cookies, and then your mother with another Muslim man agree on it, and then he sleeps with her for a couple of hours, and she leaves her way and he goes his way. You think that's okay? Allah allowing you to sleep with Muslim women for use them as piece of meat? You're okay with
No.
that?
It's not okay with this. I'm not okay with this.
So you're not
As long
okay with
as-
the Quran, right? Because this is Quran,
No, the-
Habibi.
The Quran never claimed this.
Okay, let
It
us
was
go to the
always
Quran. Before you go,
No,
brother,
hold
just a
on.
second. Just a second. What do you mean? This is chapter 4. Are you rejecting Quran now? Last time you rejected Bukhari Hadith. Now you're rejecting Quran? Chapter 4, Habibi. Look. 4. Mut'a is in the Quran. The ayah of prostitution. Here it is in front of you.
Yeah. So can you bring the English translation, please?
let me read Arabic. فما استمتعتم به منهن فأوتوهن أجورهن فريضة. What does that mean, Ahmed?
That means that basically, if you when you get married to a woman, you have to pay off her dowry because you're not
Married
allowed
for how
to-
long? Married for how long?
It didn't mention time,
Temporary. Have you ever heard of temporary mut'a?
temporary marriage.
Yes, which is
was
mut'a.
allowed at a certain period. Yes.
Yeah, this is in the Quran. This is the ayah of mut'a, Habibi. 4:24. This part, highlighted part. Let us dissect word for word, Ahmed. فما استمتعتم به. If you enjoy of the vagina of the woman, minhunna. Bihi refers to the vagina. Pleasure of the vagina. If you and only have pleasure with the vagina of the woman, then give them their wages. So a Muslim woman who used to practice mut'a, and we know that the sister of Aisha, for example, she was among the first women in Islam in the 7th century. She practiced mut'a with Az-Zubayr, and Abdullah is the son of mut'a. Her son Abdullah was a son of mut'a. We know that the Sahaba used to practice mut'a. Even Ibn Abbas and Ibn Mas'ud used to practice mut'a. And I can prove it. So question is, you said this is the true way. So it's good to follow and do mut'a of Allah. Allah is a God who allows you to practice mut'a. That means Allah is a pimp. You agree?
No, because if you allow me to speak, there is
Go
a
ahead.
hadith
Go ahead.
clearly indicates in Sahih Muslim indicates that mut'a was only allowed for a certain period of time and it's no longer permissible until Judgment Day. So it's not an option for Muslims at any time later on. It was only allowed during a very short period of time in Islam.
Okay. Are you
Is
done,
that-
brother? Because I want to address everything you say. You know?
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on.
No, you hold on just a second because you said very important thing.
You don't want to
Guys,
listen
just
to
a
me.
second. I will allow you to speak, Ahmed, but I want to address everything you say because I'm not your typical Christian who allow you to get away with murder. Guys, you heard him. Allah and His Prophet allowed mut'a, prostitution of Muslim women. You are hiring Muslim women for prostitution only for a small period of time. Let's say you give them a piece of dough, or maybe you give them, a 5 cent, 2 cent, maybe a jacket. Muhammad and his Allah allowed it, but only for a short time of period. Then Muhammad abrogated. So you're okay with Allah allowing it only in the 7th century, and then He forbids it later? Please say yes.
Why is it prostitution? It's not prostitution.
So if I go now, let me tell you why it's prostitution. If I go to your mother, or you go to your sister, or maybe your wife, and I say to her, one of your family members, I say, you know what, Ya Fatima, maybe your mother's name is Fatima. Ya Fatima, I want to marry you. I want to do mut'a with you for 3 hours only. What do you want? She say, I want a beautiful earring from gold. No problem. I go to the gold shop. I buy her a golden earring. I come back and I give her the earring. She goes with me to my house. I bang the heck out of her. And after 3 hours, when I'm done and I put my seed in your mother, and I tell her, you go your way, you go my way. That's not prostitution?
First of all, I told you this was allowed during a very short
I
period
know, we're
of time.
past that.
Let
It's
them speak.
okay.
Let them speak. Yeah, why
Yeah,
can't
it's
you not speak?
okay.
They're gonna give
But
us
now I
50
want you to
people.
be honest now. This is not prostitution?
Listen, now
You said
you're
it's
talking
not
about-
prostitution. So if I
talking
bang
about-
your mother for an earring
No.
for 3 hours, it's not prostitution?
I'll bang your mother for free without
Yeah.
even the
You
need to
see,
give her
guys?
anything.
You see?
In the ass, bro.
Yeah. I am showing you that Islam is nothing but... And you insult my mother? What has my mother to do? My mother is a Christian. What has she to do with your mut'ah, you evil son of Satan? It's okay, guys. It's okay. He insulted my mother. It's okay. But I'm using his mother because Muhammad used mothers and banged mothers together with the Sahaba, Muslim mothers and sisters and daughters, like the sister of Aisha, Asma bint Abi Bakr, using them as piece of meat. And this is not prostitution. You see, guys, he said it's not prostitution, but he doesn't. When I asked him like this, I gave it an example. He's not going to answer, right? Instead, because he's feeling the heat, he getting exposed, he insults my mother instead. Guys, do you see something? Did you sense something? If you're going to be very humble with Muslims, they will run over you and you will allow them to get away with murder. You are getting in front of you, are getting taught how to debate Muslims and how to not debate Muslims. You have to do this. Give it to them. Because if you're going to be a humble Christian here in the West, brother, they will run over you. You have to prove them how evil this fake sex cult is, guys. This is the way to debate Muslims. You don't like it? Go play somewhere else. Clearly, my live shows and videos and channel is not for you. This is how to put Muslims in their places, because Muslims, because they follow Muhammad, they follow this filthy pimp cult, this sex cult of Allah. You have to put them in their places. Show them how evil this cult is. Right? This is the ayah of mut'ah on the screen, guys. And this is the highlighted part of it. We have another Muslim? Mute YouTube. Mute YouTube, talk through Skype. Go ahead.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة المسيح وبركاته. واللي عندك هاته.
How are you doing?
I'm good. What about you? You're a Muslim?
Yes.
Yes. Why are you using a different voice today?
I just talk.
Donkey, go play somewhere else. Guys, you see, when they are too scared, they will use voice changers. Go play somewhere else, Abdul. Go manifest on people's others' live streams, not here. Too much hashish. You see, guys, this is why I always say there are no real men left in Islam. There are no real men left in Islam. They only send me children and trolls. Where are the imams to protect Islam? They are doing business. They are driving a BMW and they are driving a Mercedes, right? Because they're scared. Brother. Shame on you Muslims for following a religion, following a false prophet who treated Muslim women like prostitutes. The ayah of prostitution in front of you. Rob, why is this prostitution? Again, for the people who don't get it, let me translate the words word for word. The highlighted part in this ayah, فَمَا أَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأْتُوهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيضَةً فَمَا أَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَأْتُوهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيضَةً. You see, guys, here's my explanation. So you can get it. Take a screenshot. And learn how to debate Muslims and how not to debate Muslims. When you are going to be a cute Christian in a discussion with a Muslim, he will eat you alive. Okay? My Christ, when he went to the Pharisees, he put them in their places and he flipped tables on people's heads. Right? A true Christian know how to debate evil sons of Satan, guys. If you enjoy of it, referring to the vagina, به فما استمتعتم. استمتعتم means, guys, sexual pleasure. Pleasure of it. What is it? The vagina of the woman. If you enjoy of it, referring to the vagina, of them meaning the Muslim women. Guys, these are Muslim women. Then give them their wages as agreed. Do you understand why it's prostitution? Marrying a woman for 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe a complete day, depends on how much money you want to give her. Of course it's prostitution. How is this not prostitution? And maybe we should make a t-shirt of it. This is, guys, the ayah of mut'ah. This is the verse on the screen. This is the verse of mut'ah. This part here. Many Muslims don't even know it. Right? Islam is nothing but the cult of Satan, the sex cult of Satan, because Satan likes you to do this evil stuff. We see everything is possible in Islam. Minute, hour, depends on, maybe you give her 1 cent. She agrees, you can bang her for 1 minute. If you can only last like Muhammad with his 1-inch penis for 30 seconds, yes. Brother, 30 seconds? It's okay, yeah. Give me 1 cent? Okay, no problem. Because remember, Muslim women are cheap. Right? Muslim women are cheap. Well, what can you expect? Because Islam is the religion for ignorant people, my friend. That's why. Of course, you're right. All right? What kind of religion, what kind of God allows you to sleep with women for a short period of time? Making Muslim women prostitutes. We have Hassan Malik.
Are no real manifestations.
Mute YouTube, mute YouTube. Mute YouTube. Yes, hello?
Son of a bitch.
See, guys? Manifesting already. Ultimate donkey. Go do mut'ah with your mom. Okay? Go do mut'ah with your sister. Maybe it will help you, right? Go do mut'ah with your mom and sister. Maybe you can satisfy your mother and sister who are not getting it from your father and you. Okay? This is the mut'ah, guys. This is the mut'ah. The Messenger of Allah prohibited mut'ah, Rob. Are you sure? Guys, let me destroy that and debunk that one. After the death of Muhammad, guys, the Sahaba used to practice mut'ah. Who? The Sahaba used to practice mut'ah. And here's a long list. Look, guys. Let me prove it. Even after the death of Muhammad, the Sahaba used to practice mut'ah. So if the mut'ah was forbidden during the time of Muhammad, then why the companions of Muhammad are still doing it? Here is my proof. Al-Muhalla li Ibn Hazm. Al-Muhalla, as you see on the screen, volume 9, li Ibn Hazm, page 519. Page 519, and here is the download link if you want to have the download link as well, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have it in English. All my books are in Arabic. Page, what was it again? Page 519. Okay, download book, page 519. We go down. Here is a long list. So we have here 18 hadith, 18 in the bottom, 54. 1854. A long list of Sahaba who kept practicing mut'ah after the death of Muhammad, including Abdullah ibn Mas'ud did it after the death of Muhammad. Ibn Abbas did it. Muawiyah did it. Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan did it. Amr bin Harith did it. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri did it. Salama did it. Look, a long list of Sahaba. Long list of Sahaba, of companions. Sahaba mean companions of Muhammad who kept practicing prostitution, mut'a, prostitution, after the death of Momo. Did you catch it? That's what it literally says. Another donkey? Hello?
Emotional.
Emotional donkey, yeah. Guys, this is Ultimate Fart with his many accounts. Every minute he creates a new account to troll the live stream because he is like his mother Aisha. He's being banked like his mother Aisha and he can't handle it. Any other Muslim? Muslims are being banked like their Aisha and they cannot behave like normal human beings. So my question is, why Sahaba, after the death of Muhammad, are still practicing mut'a? You know why, guys? Let me tell you why. It's not, mut'a wasn't my topic for today, but you know, it's okay. Why, Rob? Because it was Umar who abrogated mut'a after Abu Bakr. During the time of Umar, when he became a caliph, he abrogated mut'a. Not Rasulullah. After the death of Muhammad, it was Umar, during his caliphate of Umar, he abrogated mut'a. You see it? Umar forbade it in the case of Amr bin Hurayth. You see it, guys? This is Sahih Muslim. What are you going to do with this hadith, Muslims? You see it? We contracted mut'a. They call it temporary marriage. The Arabic says mut'a, right? Mut'a. Mut'a. We did mut'a, brother. We did mut'a. Okay? Giving a handful of tails and flowers. So you see, guys, the Sahaba used to give, a little bit flour to make cookies. Imagine, guys. Imagine the Sahaba saying this to the Muslim woman. To Muslim women. Can I bang you for maybe 2 hours and I will give you flour to make bread? This is how cheap the Muslim women were. Banging them for maybe a maximum of 3 days for a little bit flour as a dower during the lifetime of Muhammad. This is how cheap the Muslim women were. Right, guys? This is how cheap Muslim women were in the 7th century. This is how cheap your mothers and sisters were. And this is not prostitution? No, this is not prostitution. And so after the death of Muhammad, do you see it, guys? During the time of Muhammad, and the Muslims kept giving it to the women, using them as prostitutes when Abu Bakr became caliph, until Umar became caliph. So Abu Bakr dies as well, then Umar becomes caliph, and then it was Umar who abrogated the ayah of mut'a. Question. Who is Umar? How can Umar abrogate Quran? How can Umar abrogate the ayah of mut'a? Is Umar Allah? Is Umar Allah? Is Umar the final prophet? Yes, EMB Maxime, it was Umar in the end who abrogated it. So what happens is, guys, we have couple of steps. Momo actually Allah and Momo, of course. Allah, everything Momo does is supposedly Allah does, right? Allah allows mut'a. That's step number 1. Right? First time, Muhammad says, I just received an ayah from Allah. What is the ayah, Rob? Chapter 4, ayah 24, the ayah of mut'a, ayah of prostitution. Step number 1, Momo allows mut'a. He says, Jibreel just sent me an ayah, you can do mut'a with the Muslim woman. Okay. Then step number 2, Momo abrogates the ayah of mut'a. Abrogates it, right? Then Muhammad makes it halal again. Made it halal again. Did you catch it? This is what happened, guys. This is literally how mut'a was being done. So 1, Muhammad allows it, then he abrogates it, then he allows it again, and then Muhammad dies, right? Muhammad dies from poison, remember? Muhammad dies, mut'a is halal. Then Abu Bakr comes into power. The Sahaba are still doing mut'a. Abu Bakr dies. Umar comes into power as the second caliph of the Ummah. And after a couple of years, then he abrogates it. So who is Umar? Exactly Inda, guys, like Inda says. And by the way, brothers and sisters, do me a favor. Subscribe to our dear sister, Inda. She has a beautiful YouTube channel. And her YouTube channel is basically an archive. She downloads our videos. She uploads all kind of beautiful videos. So subscribe to her account. As Inda says, Omar seems to be a prophet because he can abrogate mut'a. And he also is behind the ayah of hijab, etc., etc. When he sees the naked butt of Sauda, one of the wives of Muhammad, Omar wants to, he was a pervert. So Omar the pervert, he went to Rasulullah and said, Ya Rasulullah, I wish that the wives of your wives will cover up. And suddenly, Jibril pops out of nowhere, and Muhammad says, Allah just, fulfilled your wish, Ya Umar. Allah agrees with you, Ya Umar. Yeah. So Umar is the final prophet, not Muhammad. Umar was the final prophet. Else, how can Umar abrogate mut'a? Right, guys? And you can find this also in the tafsir, all over the tafsir, guys. All over the tafsir. Even Ali admits that it was Umar who abrogated mut'a. Even in the tafsirs. Look, for example, in the tafsir of Fakhruddin al-Razi, Ali himself, the cousin of Muhammad, Ali said, had Umar not banned mut'a? Who is Umar? Who is Umar to ban mut'a or abrogate mut'a? Now, guys, do you understand why Shia still practice mut'a? Guys, can you tell me why Shia practice mut'a? Anybody can explain why Shia practice mut'a? Let's see if you paid attention, guys. Why do the Shia Muslims still practice mut'a till this day? King Silv in the house. What's up, brother King Silv? God bless you. Guys, do me a favor. Subscribe also to brother King Silv, one of the admins here. He's an awesome brother, an awesome apologist. Muslims always try to dox him, guys. They go after his family and whatnot. So give him some love, guys. A dear brother of mine. Subscribe and allow his channel to grow as well. Shia practice mut'a because they hate Umar. They curse Umar. They don't believe in Umar. Exactly. So because the Shia are more honest than the Sunnis, Shia, because they reject Umar, they hate Umar and they curse him inside out every day, day in, day out. Like Aisha, they curse Aisha. They still practice the ayah of mut'a that is in the Quran. Chapter 4, ayah 24. Did you catch it? That's why Shia still do it. This is why Shia still practice the ayah of mut'a. Rob, can you please, for the hairy shin of Allah, can you tell us what actually mut'a truly means? What does it mean, Rob? No problem, I can explain to you what mut'a truly means. According to the Muslims, not us. According to Rob Christian, I explained already that it means what? It means prostitution. It's nothing but prostitution. Look, if we go to a Muslim website like this one, the 4 pillars of mut'a. Do you see it, guys? Mut'a. What is mut'a, Rob? Look how they explain mut'a. Of course, 424 as you see on the screen. What is mut'a? Look, the Muslims are explaining it. The Shuyukh are explaining what mut'a means. Right? What does mut'a mean? In general, the word mut'a was commonly used than other terms for temporary marriage. Prostitution, both during the lifetime of Muhammad and afterwards during the time of the Shia Imams and other Muslim leaders. What is it? What is mut'a? We go down to understand what mut'a means. The formula. They even create a formula, brother. What does it mean? Long speech. What does mut'a mean? Till now, I didn't get the meaning of mut'a. Till now, I have to still look. Yalla, explain. What does it mean? Oh, let me use. Why I'm not getting it? Am I doing something wrong? Formula, okay. I'm looking for the part where they explain what it means. I think it's somewhere here on the website. Is it the right, not the right website? Should be the one. Where, Phil, maybe you remember the Shia website. Phil, are you there, Phil? Can you look for me up the Shia website where it says that you can hire women, about the hiring women? I'm looking for that part, but it seems maybe they removed it or something. Go up? I have to go up. Okay, where is it? It should be here somewhere. Mustajara, where the word mustajara is being used. Mustajara. All the way up. Mustajara. Stop. Oh. Mustajara. I'm looking for the part where it says mustajara. Can't find it. Rented. I'm looking for rented, man. Oh, here. Rental. It's like a car, guys. Renting women, guys. Do you see it? Renting women. Renting women, brother. Do you see this part? This is the part that I'm looking for, guys. In some works, a special term is applied to women who participate in mut'ah. Mustajara. You hire women. A Muslim woman becomes a rented woman. Do you see it? Glory to God. I did not lie. You're literally renting a woman as if you're renting a car or maybe a donkey. A woman in Islam is a piece of meat. Piece of meat. That's what a woman is. Women in Islam. Piece of meat. You can rent them. It's vagina for rental, guys. Vagina for rental. Mustajara. Yes, the word is mustajara. Vagina for rent. Rent your vagina for today. A Muslim vagina, brother. $5 each. Rent a fanny, exactly. Vagina for rent, brother. You see it? Let me give you the link. See, Rob Christian is not lying. This is what the Rasulullah, how he treated the Muslim women. Women for rental. No, there's no buying, RJ. It's only temporary. Got you. No, it's only rent. Only maximum of 3 days. You want to do it again? You have to do a new mut'ah contract. I just posted the link, guys. Here's the link again. Vagina for rent. Rented vagina. Guys, rented vagina, please. Any Muslim woman? I want to practice mut'ah today, guys. For the very first time in my life, I'm interested in mut'ah. Are there Muslim women who wants to do mut'ah with me? And I have a dear friend in the chat who wants to practice mut'ah too. King Silv wants to practice mut'ah as well. And we have my dear brother Ahmed X Muslim. He's always interested. Brother Ahmed X Muslim wants to do it too. And I'm sure Sam Shamoun and CP, all of the brothers want to do it. RJ, are you interested, RJ? EMB Maxim, I'm sure EMB Maxim, you're interested. You are one kafir Christian, brother. Rented women. Any Muslim?
Emotional, damn it.
Any Muslim? This is a religion from God? Renting women? Well, women in Islam are piece of meat? Yes, Rob, they are. Rob, can you give us more, please? For the love of the hairy shin of Allah, who will be exposed on Judgment Day, can you do it? Sure. Look, guys, here is more. Since we are at it anyway, you kafir Christians, you are here for entertainment. I know. Now that we've proven, guys, that Muslim women are for rental because they are a walking, talking piece of meat, here's more. Even the Quran. So, guys, mut'a is prostitution. But what about more ayahs? Did you know that according to the Quran, women are not only to be rented? We know that's prostitution, but literally the word qahba is used. Did you know that? Qahba, guys, for the people who do not know, the word qahba means a prostitute. So Allah calls, Rob, no way. Allah calls Muslim women qahba, which means a prostitute, yes, that's what Allah calls Muslim women. Muslim women, typically Muslim women who will go to Jannah. So on earth, they can be rented, they can be treated like whores, but also when you go to Jannah, you're going to be still a qahba, a whore. Qahba. Ya awlad qahib. So according to Allah, guys, all the Muslims, listen carefully. I'm not a political correct Christian. No. All Muslims on this planet, all the Muslims on this planet are sons and daughters of, you know what? All the Muslim men and women, daughters, sisters, uncles, any Muslim woman on this planet. According to Allah, you are a son, you are a daughter of a qahba. Yeah, and already people are seeing it. You're already getting into what I'm referring to, the uruban atraba. We go. I mean, it's not only enough to be prostitute. Even Allah calls you that. Chapter 56. Let me prove it. Surah Al-Waqi'ah, ayah 37. Look, ayah 37. The word uruban atraba.
عربا أترابا عربا أترابا.
Uruban. What does it mean, Rob? Well, it means qahba. Can you prove it, Rob? Sure. If we go to the tafsir, here is the tafsir book of Jalaluddin al-Suyuti, the same guy who wrote Tafsir al-Jalalain. He and his student. The famous Al-Hafiz, Imam Al-Hafiz, Ta'lif al-Imam Al-Hafiz. Let me make it bigger for the people. Here's the book in front of you. The book of Jalaluddin Abd al-Rahman bin Abi Bakr al-Suyuti. He died in the Islamic year after Hijrah, in the Islamic year 911. The famous classical scholar, the Imam al-Hafiz Jalaluddin al-Suyuti, as you see on the screen. On page 69 of this book, for the tafsir for the ayah. Look, we go down. Do you see it? 69. 69. Page 69. Rob, can you give us the link? Oh, yes, I can. Let me give you the link for this book. The link for this book. Here is the download link. People on TikTok, unfortunately, you have to go to YouTube to collect all the references. Right? Page 69, we go up. I just provided the download link in the YouTube chat. Okay? Because sorry guys, on TikTok, I can't post links on TikTok. Doesn't allow me to happen. So, no problem. Look on the screen. Page 69. قال Allah. So Allah said, Ta'ala, Allah the Most High. No, Allah the lowest, not the Most High. Because Allah is Satan. How can he be high? Anyway. قال Allah Ta'ala. Allah the Most High said, في صفة نساء أهل الجنة. For the description of the women who will go to Jannah. So this is what? About women who will go to Jannah, the Islamic paradise. Okay? This is what Allah said. Who is talking? Allah supposedly in the Quran. إن إنشأنهن إنشاء فجعلناهن أبكارا عربا أترابا. Same chapter, same ayah. عربا أترابا. Do you see it? 56:37. So we're still talking about the Quran. عربا أترابا in Surah Al-Waqi'ah, ayahs 35 to 37. 35 to 37, specifically 37. عربا أترابا. Look what the scholars have said. أطبق المفسرون, all of them, all the scholars said, all the commentators, all the commentators said, and the grammarians, the people behind the Arabic language, meaning the scholars of the Arabic language. In other words, the grammarians, so the scholars of the Quran, the commentators, and the people of the language, they said, على إن العرب جمع عربة أو عرب وإنها القحبة. Do you see it? The word عربا means what? A whore, a قحبة. Boom!
Emotional damage.
Really, Muslims? You accept to be a son of a whore? You accept that your mother, your sister, your daughter, all of them will be a bunch of whores? You accept that all your mothers and sisters who will go to Jannah, they are a bunch of whores? And you are a son of a whore? You are a daughter of a whore? You accept that about yourself? Yes, you do, because you're still a Muslim. Beans, donkey. We already spanked this guy. We have given him more than enough chance to explain himself. And the only thing he can do is laugh like a little girl, and he proved that he doesn't know Arabic. And we spanked him over and over. We gave him enough chances. So go replay the live stream again, and you can hear him how he gets answered. So you can continue crying. Cry me a river. I don't care. We don't entertain kids. Go play somewhere else. Go play somewhere else. We are here not to entertain Muslims. If you have the knowledge and the courage, and you can be a little bit honest, you're welcome to call. I'm not here to entertain children. So go play somewhere else, you Muslim bots. Yeah, guys, they are sending Muslim bots, messenger boys. Guys, Muslims are not men. They are only messenger boys. Go play a messenger boy somewhere else. Go be a messenger boy somewhere else. Any Muslim man, don't send me children. I want men. So, do you accept this, Muslims? Do you accept this about yourselves and your mothers and sisters and daughters? That Allah calls you qahba? Allah himself calls you qahba? This is, of course, a false translation. False translation, what can you expect? It means whore. Why are you Muslims such liars and deceivers? 2 words. Guys, how many words are there? Just 2, right? Uruban atraba. 2 words means all of this? 2 words. 1 word. 2 words. All of it becomes this? What happened? Why you Muslims are a bunch of scumbags when you translate the Quran? Why are you always lying about the Quran? Rob, can you tell us what Ibn Kathir said? Sure, let us go to Ibn Kathir. So we have Jalaluddin al-Suyuti saying it means qahba. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. Look, Ibn Kathir. Is it? Ibn Kathir. Same chapter, same ayah. 56. Ayah 37. Okay. 56, 27 to 40. Who? Ibn Kathir. Do you see it, guys? Ibn Kathir. Let's see Ibn Kathir. Let's see what he said. Let's see what Ibn Kathir said. Okay. Here is the word uruban. Uruban. Next time, Muslims, write it correctly. Why urub? It's uruban. Anyway. Uruban. Look what Ibn Kathir, what he says. and he's quoting Ibn Abbas, right guys? Ibn Abbas said. So Sa'id bin Jubayr reported that Ibn Abbas said, they are in an infatuated state. So who? The women who will go to Jannah, guys. The prostitutes in Jannah, the women in Islam who will go to Jannah. They are in an infatuated state with their husbands. Haven't you ever seen a she-camel in heat? She is like that. So guys, a woman in Islam who will go to Jannah, a woman is what? She is a horny she-camel, a horny animal. Congratulations, Muslims. This is your mother, this is your sister, this is your daughter. Haven't you ever seen a she-camel in heat? A horny she-camel? She's like that. You accept this about yourself, Muslim woman? If I would be a Muslim woman who with 1% self-respect, I would leave Islam immediately. Because in Islam, you are not a human, you are an animal. Muslim women are animals. They are not humans. Did you catch it? Muslim women in Islam, under Sharia, they are animals. They are not humans. Only the Muslim men are humans, supposedly. But these humans, these savages, they treat women, they accept this about their mothers to be animals. So in the end, they are sons of animals. If your mother is an animal, you are a son of an animal. According to Ibn Kathir, according to Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas said it. Right, guys? The cousin of Muhammad, Habr al-Ummah, the Turjuman al-Quran himself, the translator of the Quran explains. When he talks and he explains things, you take it or you leave it. Take it or leave it. Bunch of savages. You are animals. Exactly, King Self Habibi. They will throw their mothers under the bus. What about Ibn Kathir? King Self, if they throw their own mothers under the bus, what about Ibn Kathir? Right, guys? Now to make it more. Rob, are you not done yet, Rob? No, of course not. Let me show you. Let me prove now that women in Islam are actually animals. Rob, can you really prove that one too? Yes, I can. Let me show you. Here is a book of Islamic jurisprudence. Fiqh. Fiqh, okay? Fiqh. And to give you the meaning in the English as well, look. Take a screenshot if you like. Book of Fiqh, Islamic jurisprudence, okay? Islamic jurisprudence. Of course, XYZ, that's my middle name. Cooking Islam is my middle name. Cooking Islam is my middle name, brother. The book of fiqh on the screen called Ghida al-Albab, Sharh Manzumat al-Adab, Volume 2. So this is book of Islamic jurisprudence. Exactly. Fiqh means Islamic jurisprudence. This book that you see on the screen, Rob, can you give us the link, download link? I think I can. Right? I think I can. Here's the book. Here's the link for this book. So if you want to collect it, go to the chat on YouTube and you can find it. Download link for this book on the screen. Okay? Volume 2. Volume 2. Page 210. Page. Here's the entire page in front of you. Page 210. 210. 210. We see what the scholars have to say. وقد ذكر العلماء إن اللواتي تحيد من الحيوانات. The scholars have mentioned that the ones who can menstruate, so this is talking about menstruation. Tahid. They menstruate. And they're going to tell us who these creatures are. Who are the creatures that can menstruate? من الحيوانات ثمانية. So there are, according to the scholars, I will give you the translation on the screen as well, guys. There are 8 types of animals that can menstruate. Menstruate. Who are they, Rob? A woman, Wait, Rob, a woman is a haywana? A woman is an animal? Yes. They start with a woman. An animal is a woman. And they continue with al-daba, the hyena. Wal-khafash, the female bat. Female rabbit. A female dog. So guys, women in Islam are compared to dogs. Again, like Muhammad said in the other hadith, right? Women in Islam are dogs. They are like she-camels, she-horses, etc., etc. Rob, please, a tiny translation, no problem. Tiny translation for what is being said on the screen. From the book itself. Right? 8 types of animals that can menstruate. Among these animals is a woman. They are literally starting with a woman. Here in the blue, guys. Al-mar'ah. Your mother is a haywana. Your sister in Islam, she's a haywana. According to the scholars. Not me. I'm only reading. I have nothing to do with it. Women in Islam are animals. Did you catch it? Women in Islam are animals. Dogs, she-camels. Now, do you understand why Ibn Abbas said that a woman who will go to Jannah, she's like a horny she-camel? They are being honest because women are animals. And you want me to go easy on this cult, brothers and sisters in Christianity? You want me to be humble with this evil cult of Satan who makes women not only a walking, talking piece of meat, but also an animal? You want me to respect this religion? We have to get rid of it like a cancerous disease because Islam is a tumor. It's a cancerous disease. You have to cut it off from this planet. And how can you cut it off? With knowledge. With knowledge. My weapon is knowledge, guys. My weapon is knowledge. When you have enough knowledge, you can destroy this cult. And mark my words, guys. The internet is the downfall of this cult. Guys, I have to go. I think we did enough damage today. Enough, more than enough damage today to expose this cult. Stay away far from Islam, guys. Stay away far from the Ridden Prophet Muhammad. If you missed this part, guys, go rewatch it. We talked about it for at least 2 hours. And we showed you book after book after book. If you want to collect all the books, rewatch the live show. The admins will provide all the sources in the comment section. But if you give the stream some time, let's say 20 minutes or something, YouTube needs to process the replay chat and everything is in the replay chat as well. Right? Thank you for being here, guys. Stay away far from Islam. Stay away from Muhammad. Stay away from the evil teaching of Muhammad. Because every knee will bow. Every tongue will confess that Jesus is Lord. Stay away from Islam, guys. Again, guys, Jesus is our risen Lord. He is risen indeed. Al-Masih qam, haqqan qam. Christos anesti. Alithos anesti. He is truly risen. Accept Christ in your lives, my Muslim friends. I do not hate you. Muslims, you are my brothers and sisters in humanity. Drop Muhammad, drop Islam, because Islam is very evil. It's very evil. It's from the deepest of hell. Stay away from Islam. I love you, brothers and sisters. I will see you very soon in a new video or a live show. I love you. Keep us in your prayers. Keep all the warriors in your prayers, guys. Keep our families and loved ones in your prayers. Pray for me. I need your prayers. Pray for my safety. Pray for my health so that we can do this for a long, long time in the future. God bless you. See you very soon. I love you. God bless. Backup channel. Please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?